Hello, Hello, everybody. Welcome to SNKronize.
Hi, everybody.
My name is James Chen. I'm joined once again by Mr. Olaf Redland, here to talk some more about fighting games. It's in particular SNK fighting games, King of Fighter 15.
Things having to do with SNK.
Yes.
Because, we'll sometimes talk about Metal Slug.
Yeah, it's true.
Metal Slug is a factor.
Cat
I'm going to talk about shit that has nothing to do with either of them. It's going to be great.
Kitty. And as you can see in the chat over here, so the way that it works is that the Nathan emote, where I had the whole cat, belly rubbing and everything like that, the Nathan head is still there, but the other pieces have now been moved to tier 2 subs, basically. So all 5 of the rest of the pieces are now in tier 2 subs. So
you gotta pay for the whole cat.
Yeah, if you wanna do that. But that opened up room for other emotes, such as you can see in the chat on the side over there, Chenkyo now. So you wanna play some KOF? Is all ready to go now.
it's that face right down there.
Yeah, exactly. This guy over here. You wanna play some KOF? Oh, you did the shades modifier?
Nice.
That's amazing.
Now I'm waiting for there to be like a Kappa one with just Kyo's hair.
I know that they also have the thing over here.
Oh, the challenges.
Well, yeah, the thing is, but you can also do the
oh wow,
thing.
that's kind of amusing.
I don't know why I can't do it right now.
I don't know. You don't have enough points for your own channel.
It's infinite. It says infinite on my thing. Anyways, whatever. I have someone actually could make it black and white too as well. And what in the world is that?
It's rainbow colored. I'm not sure what it is other than that.
But I like everybody messing with it. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right.
Now, so we were just talking about this a minute ago, though. It's nice because, with you being partnered, you can just make your own prefix.
Yeah.
I don't stream that much, so mine's still an affiliate. So I'm stuck with the first 6 letters of my channel name for the prefix for any of my emotes. But I just got my Buff Mary emote approved, so now it's Olaf Rebuff Mary. So I'm like, you know what, that's fine. I'm actually totally okay with that.
Olaf Rebuff Mary. Okay, that's fair. Oh, man.
Oh, Pride fan. That's what it is. So it's like My Shiranui's fan, but in rainbow colors.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Or something like that.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could do the thinking Kyo right there, so.
I'm surprised there's not, like, a standard emote yet for, like, when you're using the big brain and you're thinking. Like, there needs to be, like, a hand
yeah, but
you can put on any emote.
Or you can just use the one that I have.
Oh, there's a Pride Boa? Nice.
So there you go,
dude.
Just use my Chen logic here. So that's the switch.
I would be totally fine with putting that hand on the Kyo.
Yeah, I know, right? It'd be awesome, Kyo.
So anyways, we got a new silhouette yesterday.
Yes.
A new KOF silhouette.
It's probably not refreshed here.
Can you refresh it before you put it on screen?
Yeah, I think so. Let's do this. All right,
now let's see if we get this right.
Yeah! We did it.
No oopses.
Yeah, I know. We did it. Yay. This one with the glasses on there, it's all like tumbling off, dude.
That works. Like you fell out of your chair.
Yeah.
Your shades are lagging behind.
That's amazing. But yeah, there you go, Carlito. We have the Chenkyo emote now.
Yes.
You want to play some KOF? But here you go. It's interesting. Most people's first reaction to this is Luong.
That was my first reaction.
Right.
Because it looks like the little, like, head bun flower thing.
And it's kind of
ornament.
And it's tall enough to kind of look like that, right?
Yeah, plus she has, like, the long hair that would be draped to one side and all that. But very quickly, people were like, what if that's a hand and he's doing, like, this kind of number?
Right, exactly.
And that's really been causing a lot of wheels to turn. And then it's worth noting that today's date, at least while we're still in America, Japan's not the case anymore, but today's date is 6/9, which is known as Rock Day for Roku.
Really? Okay.
So, like, it's like it was Rockman Day, but it's also known as a little bit of Rock Day, which means that, like, yeah, they did Mary last week. They could literally put Rock on Mary's team, and that would make sense. And Rock's one character you could actually see posing like this.
So if they put Rock and Mary on the team, all they need to do is add Alice, right? And then it would be like the Terry. It'd be the Terry fanboy club.
Yeah, 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
I think Hinako's a long shot because Hinako's hat is smoother and a little bigger, I think.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying that there's a chance of Arm being in front, right? There's a lot of people who have...
So, like, the Ash one there. I really feel like Ash would be way more fabulous posing with it, like, the elbow out rather than elbow in.
Right. I mean, it could be elbow out, but just angled like this, right? So you can't really see it. But if that is the case here, if we are talking about Arm in front of the face like this, then this can be anybody.
It could be a lot of freaking characters at the very least. Now, I've seen some people also point out, like, Vanessa has had pictures like that. The thing is, Vanessa's hair is a little floofier and wavier.
Right. Wait,
Like,
what is Hinako? Was announced for KOF All Stars yesterday?
that is a thing that happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still leaning towards Luong myself. I still think that makes a lot of sense, and I think she'd be a great fit for the women fighters team. So that's one of the things for me, is that you put Mai, Yuri, Luong on a team, and you get, like, the heroines team, like,
Right.
on board.
But again, like, some people are... I mean, there's Luong right there, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, clearly...
I do like that one. Like, someone suggesting, what if it's Janae from the front doing that pose?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how likely that is, but that would be kind of sick. And I know Kitty would, like, scream like a maniac.
We'll get another one of those phone calls.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but, you know, there's the Torrance Bell's sports team here, which I always appreciate. All sports team attempts. Why is Angel at Disneyland or something? I don't...
You know what? I'm not going to gratify or, like, acknowledge that statement. Also, that's a video that plays, like, mariachi music. It's actually really funny.
Oh, wait, where
She's wearing
is
a
this?
sombrero.
Okay, now that I look at it, okay, sorry, that was just quick glance. So, just so people know, I'm also kind of like a little fuzzy.
So
in the brain.
he didn't sleep that much last night, and so he like tried to nap in the afternoon. So,
Yeah,
he's still kind of waking up.
And I just kind of like woke up, so I'm a little confused right now. So.
I mean, that's one way to make it work, to fit it in. I mean, obviously, I had fun by finding an English pointer and making it look like it was Anton in the silhouette. So
yeah, I mean, see, like that's kind of
no. Rock does a lot of like JoJo posing,
right? And the fact that, like you said, it's potentially it's a Rokude. You said
Yeah.
Rokude. Okay, I mean, I'd be cool if it was Kasumi.
Yo, that OVA collection is an entirely other subject. Because, like, I kind of want to know how Matt McMuscles got his way into that project.
Wait, what's going on?
So the Fatal Fury movies are being re-released on Blu-ray. And they've got all sorts of special features, and Matt McMuscles is on, like, the commentary track.
Really?
And I'm like, I mean, cool, good for you, but how? Like, is his legacy with Fatal Fury and SNK games, like, that big?
That's
or is it just,
cool.
like, cool guy doing cool shit?
Yeah,
like,
I think that's just basically what it is. Did he do his something on his channel? So
yeah, I mean, I know he's got like a soft spot for like Terry and Geese, but
yeah,
I don't know. It was like a big surprise. I mean, but on the other hand, like I'm just glad we're getting a legit version re-released. So
I mean, here's a quick. I mean, like I see someone saying that they like my hair long. Do you like my hair long like this, or?
I love your hair. Now, I actually think it actually works for you. Like,
Yeah,
as long as you
okay.
keep an eye on it and style it
Right,
instead of just
yeah.
wake up and go outside.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm using the Stage Am strategy right now.
Yeah.
So he just wakes up and runs his hand through his hair and everything like that. I mean, one of the funny things is that I think you actually look really good with long hair.
I don't agree.
You don't like it?
Oh no, I'm definitely working on finding a good place to get a good haircut
Oh,
and
yeah?
make myself look good again.
I think it looks good in any case.
My hair's just too damn thin. That's the thing. And so when my hair gets long and it like starts weighing itself down, it starts looking like I have bald spots just because it's so light and thin.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need to have like shorter, fluffy hair to mask how thin my hair is.
I saw my brother for the first time yesterday in like over a year, and he just looked at me and was like, "What is going on with you?"
Well, I mean, it's one of those, how dare you not be wearing a suit and tie and look dapper as we all are supposed to.
No,
like,
I mean, no, because the reason why he's kind of mad about it is because my dad started losing his hair pretty young, and my brother got that. And so my brother can barely...
Oh, so he's just mad at you.
Yeah,
okay,
he's kind of more mad at me than anything.
Like,
yeah.
How dare you get those genes?
Yeah, so I got my mom's genes, and so, like, I've been fortunate to be able to keep my hair, because at this age, my brother was already just, like, had lost most of his hair, you know, kind of a thing. So I got kind of lucky. Aren't all Blu-rays region-free or something like that? Or
I actually haven't paid attention to region locking in like 10 years. I really don't know.
Okay.
I think they're better about it, but I really don't know for sure.
Okay. Yeah, basically, I was mocking him because I'm just sitting here going like, yes, I haven't cut my hair.
Just do like a full Pantene Pro V commercial.
I haven't cut my hair in like a year. Oh, yes. Now, this is my Shermie cosplay at this point in time, so... my Shermie cosplay.
I mean, if you just center it a little bit, you can do Iori instead.
Oh,
I think that'd be better.
But then it has to be like kind of hanging off of my head a little bit, right? So
that depends on the artist.
Yeah. But I mean, that'll go right along with my my gender bent geese cosplay at some point. So
Paul McCartney.
Oh man.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I hope Vanessa makes it in the game. I kind of hope that she's on a different team. Like, I would rather have like the OG agent team. Let Seth come back and have that be the team, rather than like have Mary with the agents.
Yeah. I mean, we're still all confused where Mary is supposed to be because
we don't know shit.
Right. Okay. I see.
That explains. So Blu-ray does have regions, but it's in 3 groups instead of 7, which is probably going to be like what was the PAL regions, and then like some sort of NTSC, and then Asia or something.
Right.
Probably.
Oh, what's up, Rabbit?
Oh, what's up, Rabbit?
And so yeah. And just in case you guys just jumped in here, yes, as you can see.
So yeah, okay, that makes sense.
We have
basically NTSC, PAL, and everyone else.
Gotcha. But yeah, we have new Kyo emotes here for everybody, which is Chen Kyo available, everyone.
I mean, honestly, that's not the worst theory, that if Yuri's still on her own team, and we're not going to get the women fighters revealed today, and some crazy shit like that or whatever.
I mean,
we'll probably find out today in one way or another.
Oh, I mean, it's hard to say, though, because even if we don't see anybody on... Like, let's say Luong
we could
out.
Not know shit.
Yeah, it could still be 3 separate teams that Mai, Yuri... But again, like, who... That was the thing, right? Okay, so let's say Mai is on the women's team.
Yes.
And Yuri is not.
Yeah.
Who the heck would pair up with Yuri? Like, what is Yuri's team going to be? Unless she joins Takuma and somebody else.
I mean, maybe make, like, a 3-generation team, and that's how they bring in Marco. Kushnud Butt, Marco Rodriguez.
So how is Marco related to the whole thing?
Because he's Ryo's disciple. And then you can have basically 3 generations of Kyokugen.
Oh, that's actually really cool. That would actually be pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm on board for that.
Yeah, it's either that or literally just make her Kula and, like, you know...
Shingo.
The
apprentice team.
The apprentice team. There you go.
Kind of like the Neo Wave apprentice team, which was really weird, but I liked it anyway. Also because it gave us an excuse to have Saisu back.
Yuri, Malin, and Kasumi, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see Malin come back.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of people were speculating, that if this is Luong, she could be the 3rd member of the women's team.
Yeah, I think that's the best answer in a lot of ways, because it's still surprising, but it makes sense.
Right. I mean, we've also talked about wanting Najid on the women's team as well.
I just want Najid back.
Yeah. I saw someone actually say this on Twitter, and I can't remember if I said it on this channel or not, but I thought, you know, what if they just had Chun-Li as a guest character and she was on the women's team? I think... Again,
like, so we've talked about this at length at this point.
Yeah,
Like, if you want to have, like, KOF guest characters, KOF has Street Fighter guest characters, I'm totally fine with that. But I'd rather them be a team like they did with another world team in 14, rather than have them being like individuals, like kind of cherry picked here and there.
Because I mean, if that was the case, then it would have to be Ryu, the man of 1 billion games right now, dude. Because they just announced him for some other game too. I think I saw, and like he's everywhere, dude. But I think because the thing is, what if it was Chun-Li, and then the fifth character in Street Fighter V is like Kyo or something.
Yeah,
or
I mean,
maybe,
that's what a lot of people have been speculating.
Right,
Something to
yeah.
that effect. Either Kyo or Terry, because Terry's in fucking everything.
Yeah, I would have said that maybe it could have been Mai, except that character's coming with 2 costumes. And if it was Mai, she would have as many costumes as Chun-Li would. So,
On launch.
Yeah.
And she was like, here's the thing, is that if that was the case, we already would have had Kotobukiya announcing a new Street Fighter Mai figure.
Yeah,
Like, it's just how it would have been. Because they can't not make fucking merch of Mai.
Right, because Mai is everywhere. God.
Mai is like one of the only characters that has as many figures as Evangelion does. It's fucking, like, Jesus Christ, people.
Oh, man.
But, honestly, real talk, though, if Chun-Li was actually in KOF, like, I'd play her. Like, that, she's gonna be sick.
Yeah, she'd be pretty cool. She'd be pretty cool. Like, I could imagine, like, her flip...
Bless you. Bless you. Dude, the girls of Evangelion have way too many goddamn figures. Like, they seriously get, like, 3 a month. It's fucking stupid.
I don't know anything about Evangelion.
That's
but
fine.
Are they like super? They're just like ridiculously everywhere.
Ridiculously everywhere.
Okay.
Like, I mean, like, the series is good, but then you get, you know, these, like, 16 to 14-year-old girls who get really popular in a very popular franchise, and then they get games, and then they get, you know, OAVs and all this. You can never avoid new figures of them.
Right. I just imagine Chun-Li with her little flip kick, right? Just being like 3B, you know, so you could chain
Hazanshu.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, chain into it.
That would make sense.
Not even like the full Hazanshu, but just
But the little one, yeah.
the handstand flippy kick thing
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because
so.
you can make it an overhead, and then if you chain into it, it's not an overhead, but it's a combo extender.
Right.
Yeah.
And then her towards
Free.
heavy kick, she just does the. You could do a 6K as well. for-
I mean, the real question is, do you keep her as a charge character for spinning bird kick? Like, that's the real question. And then, you know...
Are there actually any lightning attack moves, tap moves
Yes.
in KOF?
Yes, Ralph and Clark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think we clip that, please. I don't know. It's funny because like
Joe.
because every time I hear it, I hear the really high pitched noise in the background when they do that. You know, like so. That is brilliant.
Good callback to last week. There's too many KOs.
That is brilliant, Carlito. I mean, I just need to highlight that as
that's a good
as
one.
much as possible over here. So I'm gonna do this here just so you guys can see this. I mean, that's brilliant.
Yeah, just leave that on the stream for a while. Oh no!
Oh,
you did a
God,
capture,
yeah,
not a
yeah,
screen. Okay,
yeah,
I was gonna say you could totally like screenshot it,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's pretty amusing.
that's pretty great.
Well, so
right there.
Yamazaki's super is more once it activates, you mash to build power rather than mashing to create a move. Like Chun-Li's legs or Blanca Ball or Blanca zapping electricity, 100 hands, stuff like that.
Right.
There's not that many of those moves in KOF.
Right. But essentially that just means that, you know, obviously Chun-Li could show up with that on the lightning.
Yeah, but she
legs.
could also have it as down forward kick, which in pretty much any game where they let her do that, she becomes higher tier.
Yeah. It's probably true. Oh god. But
Oh man, we should make an emote for Redacted where it's like you want to have K49, but then it's just like a scrambled image, like missing no.
or it should just be we should do like Chen K9999 and when you type it in there's just nothing.
Yeah.
It's just blank.
No, it has to be like a scrambled image, like missing no from Pokemon.
Right. Oh man.
Why can't I hold all these Kyos? Yes, the Limes image. Just.
Oh man.
What's our time at right now?
Oh,
Okay,
we've got
you know-
like half an hour still.
Okay, so
yeah.
we can have some fun filling some space with some fun stuff.
Okay.
So in chat, just a minute ago, people were talking like SNK does love their collabs.
Yes.
Well, yes, they do. And recently they did a collab with the store Hakaba no Garo, and they had like clothing, merch, stationery, all sorts of really cool shit. and I happened to catch it just as they were on their like 30% off clearance sale.
Oh, Jesus.
So I spent a lot of money. Myself, Kitty, and LeBon all kicked in on some pretty fat purchases. And so I brought some of it up here to show a little bit because it's freaking cool.
Okay.
And unbox some of it, in fact.
It was basically a bunch of Zen Market stuff again,
because
right?
Zen Market lets me buy from like damn near anywhere,
right?
And I'm going to take those opportunities.
Zen Market is your friend and your worst enemy.
Yeah, cause of and solution to all my problems.
Right. All right.
Yes, it was 03, Pretty Girls, Women Team, whatever. So first and foremost, the Hakabano Garo collab was for KOF 98. And there were some things that I was like, oh, I need that. Oh, I would like that. Oh, I'm going to get me that. But this one falls under kind of critical need, and I'm not even going to explain it. I'm just going to have James put it in front of the camera so that everyone can be like, oh, yo.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Switch the camera.
There we go. And then switch it to that one.
That'll do.
There, that one. This thing here? Oh, yeah, this one. Okay. Ta-da! No, I'm just kidding. I have a back turn here. Check that out.
KOF 98 invite letter stationery. It's the actual envelopes, and then they've got the little stickers for the wax seal. And, like, they're embossed stickers and everything.
Yeah, like, you can tell just by the lighting when I move it around like this. I mean, you can tell that they're embossed.
I couldn't not buy some of these. They're so freaking cool. Like, I mean, it's one of those things, like, now I'm totally like, oh, man, me and Kitty are going to have to, like, get a custom stamp made so that we can do wax seals for, like, when we eventually, like, get married, you know, put that on the wedding invites, you know.
Dude,
awesome.
100%. And then you need to have what you need to do is name all your tables after the KOF teams.
Yeah.
And then have a sports table and just have nobody there.
Yeah, no, they'll be reserved and no one's allowed to sit there.
Their invite was stolen, so basically...
Yeah, do like the king of weddings.
Yeah, the king of weddings.
So, but on the other hand, even so, like these being like official merch, I was like, yeah, we're buying some of these.
Okay. You can't put me on the... Do I look like I can be on a sports team?
No one puts baby in the corner.
Does it look like I could be on a sports team?
So speaking of sports team...
Speaking of sports team? Oh.
So one of the other things at the collab was these KOF 98 buttons that are the character select screen portraits of every character. And I've opened a couple of them because I'm spoiled. But we're going to open the rest of them on stream. And this one in particular, I definitely needed to bring out because when I opened it, I was like, oh, hell yeah.
And there we go. Brian Batra.
So, yeah, definitely pretty happy about getting the Brian one.
Yeah, these are pins, basically.
Yeah, it's just a cute little pin set. So, I bought, like, 15 of them.
Yeah, so just a pin set. You bought 15 of them?
15 of them.
Oh, okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Not too
not too bad.
Not too bad. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so let's put him back in this case. Let's see. I kind of, like, tilted them to make them easier to get to. You know what? Fuck it, just... Bleh.
Okay.
You can do this.
You want me to open all of these?
Yeah, just go ahead. Go nuts. I'm going to start opening them,
So they're all going to be Takuma as a result.
I hope so.
Every one of them will be Takuma if I do this right. You realize...
Dude, I hope so.
Now that I've touched him... Alright. Sticker got stuck on the front. Okay.
Let's see who we got.
I don't even know who this one is yet.
Oh, hey.
I'm going to reveal it to the stream at the exact same time that I... see it here, so let me do this. Let me change the focus a little bit here. I unwrapped
Billy.
Hey, there you go. Okay.
And then, so that's the one I just opened.
So you just opened.
I should have brought up a marker. Oh well, whatever.
Oh, nice. You got Hyder in here.
Good old commander.
Nice. Okay. Let's see.
Let's do this.
So you hadn't opened all of them yet, then?
No, I saved them. I saved them for today.
All right, so here we go. This is the next one that I've opened over here, and it is Ooh.
I know I know someone who's gonna be mad at me. Nyato is gonna be like, motherfucker! How dare you?
Yamazaki.
Well, so now I just need to pull Mary, and I can have the 97 special team.
Oh, dude, you're right, huh? Dude, that'd be crazy if I opened up Mary right now. Then I just opened up the complete 97 special team here at this point in time. That would actually be kind of nuts.
Now, let it be known, I am very selfish and stubborn. I already found someone else who was selling the Mary online as a contingency.
Okay, that's fair. All right, ready? Let's go. Iori. Okay.
Sick.
All right, so.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Andy.
Andy! Dude, he's got some thick eyebrows. All right. Open up una ultra. What does that mean?
It's just this. It's whatever Iori says before doing his Rambo Super.
Right. I'm just wondering what that means. If anybody,
I don't remember offhand.
If anybody knows.
Oh, sick.
All right. Here's my next opening here. Right.
King.
Hell
yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'm actually pretty happy about this one.
Okay. Is there actually a random character select spot? Is that one of them?
Is that what that's the other secret? That makes sense.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
okay.
Because there's two secrets, and I figured one of them had to be Omega Rugal, but of course, random select would be the other one. That's actually kind of amazing.
That would actually be hilarious, yeah. Well, there hasn't been any dupes so far, right?
Well, so. I mean, this is 98. There's a lot of freaking characters.
Well, now that we said it, now we're going to start
sick.
getting dupes. Okay. Here we go. This is the other one that I've opened here. And... Ooh, Daimon. Okay.
I know Kitty's going to be like, that might be mine.
Ooh. Oh.
Fucking Yashiro.
Okay, there you go. Yashiro.
Oh, so they have the EX portraits? Because they're not listed on the main site.
Yep, there's Kitty. Mine.
In all caps, no less.
Yep.
Okay, well now I've got...
Thank you, Ryder Jeff. Appreciate that.
I think I've got another one that that's going to have to be a gift to someone.
Okay, well, let's see what this one is over here. I just pulled another...
Oh, we actually got a dupe of Chizuru. That's not a problem.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure Kitty's always going to be like, that's mine now.
Yep. And then you pulled Shingo. Nice.
Actually, yeah, if I pull a Kyo, I at least get the treasures.
Is this one more up here? Or?
Oh, that was Brian's.
Oh, that's the Brian.
So we are on the last one, I do believe.
Yep, I think that's the last one. So your contingency plan may need to be actually necessary here. Give that to Corey. Is that who you're thinking of?
For Shingo? Oh, no. Wait, for who?
I don't know. So what did you get over here?
The best character in the Fatal Fury anime.
Oh, Joe Higashi. Nice. Okay. So we got an Andy, a Joe. We got a King.
Dude, like just shy of building teams.
Yeah, I know. Daimon, Billy, Yamazaki, Haidern, Shingo, Iori, Yashiro, 2 Chizurus, and a Brian Badler, basically.
And then downstairs I also got Ryo and Benimaru.
Dang, so you only got one dupe out of that whole entire thing. That's not bad. So there you go. Sick.
Oh, that's what I was trying to do. But yeah, no, actually Masu.
So what's the website to find these?
Masu's getting Shingo.
Gotcha. So Pantheon asks, what's the website to find these things?
The collab's over. Can't get them anymore. It was on hakabanogaro.jp. So I can at least get you to put the URL in chat just so they can see the website. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, even with just what I pulled right now, or especially even counting Brian, you could totally make a good team out of that.
I mean, I wonder if we could take them all and split them into, like, actual teams out of the 15 that we created. We can just count Chizuru and pretend the other Chizuru is the Yata mirror Chizuru. And so
it's just straight Maki. Fuck you.
What's her last name again?
Kagura.
So it'll just be Kagura, like how there's Kusanagi, right? Oh, but that's true. It could be her sister, right? Her sister. Yeah, because her sister.
Anyways, if I was personally building a team out of this, I'd probably just be like Brian Yamazaki and then Iori or Yashiro. Right. Although I'd pick Hiroshi Yashiro.
So which are the ones that you had downstairs?
I have a Benny and a Ryo.
Benny and Ryo. So Benny would be with Daimon, of course.
Yeah.
And then Ryo. Let's see.
Yes, Chizuru, Maki, Shingo. Perfect.
Let's see here. I guess we could put Iori, Billy, and Yamazaki on a team, right? So, and then Andy, Joe, and somebody. Hyder, Yashiro. Actually, you know what? You could probably put. Could you put Yashiro, Chizuru, and Iori on a team? Just be like an Orochi team over here?
I mean, you could. I mean,
it would.
I'm like in terms of like practicality, it would totally be fine as long as you're good enough with Chizuru.
Right. No, I'm just trying to divide the ones that you have into teams here. Like, I'm just trying to think of ways to do that. But, anyways, okay.
So, anyways, that's the thing that happened, and it was fun, and I'm glad we did that. And I'm glad I already ordered a Mary to be on the safe side.
Efficiency.
Actually, do I still have the Twitch chat open?
What does it say? Since there is a new Kyo emote, you want to share something? What is this? Here. Ha! That's actually really funny.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty key.
Like, if you actually look at this is the link that he shared, which was solar eclipse will create a rare crescent sunrise for millions of viewers. And that will be happening on June 10th, apparently. And this was the picture that he linked us. So this is the picture in the article.
That's pretty sick.
So there you go.
Okay, I believe I spelled that right. That's the website that actually had it originally. Assuming I spelled it right, that's where this sale was. And they had all sorts of cool stuff.
Totally clear.
Some of the rest of the stuff that we ordered, I will let Kitty share when she actually, takes all her pictures of it.
Okay. Yeah, she also put the link in the chat as well. So I do like the suggestion that the silhouette is actually Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's the new addition to KOF here.
Okay, let me put these in at least this little pouch.
Yeah, because here comes Kitty right here. Oh, I'm sorry, this cat over here.
Here comes a feline.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I have some gifts to distribute. And whichever one Kitty is gonna look at me like, that's mine now.
You sound angry enough that Ariana Grande actually has a legit chance of showing up, and that's how it sounds like right now. Ooh,
oh yeah, Brian is still in there.
Hi. This is oh, that's right. She could be on a pop singers team. Put her with there and
yeah. I mean, they haven't announced Athena yet.
Yeah, Athena and why do I Sylvie? Sylvie. Is
yeah.
And Jasmine has been such a... Look at this. Look how cuddly of a girl she has been. Yeah, I know. She's actually in... Ariana Grande is in Final Fantasy or something like that, so...
The fuck?
Yeah, wasn't it 15 or something? Oh, it was one of the mobile games. That's right. That's what it was. Yeah. Hi.
I don't answer questions. I mean, because I'm one of the people that, like, it's not even like, oh, I don't want that person to touch my thing. I don't like celebrity tie-ins inside, like, some of my video games in general.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't even care if it's, like, someone I like. If I see, like, Maximum the Hormone guesting as the band back in one of the KOF stages, I'm going to be like, really? And I love both of those things.
Interesting. Okay,
like,
okay.
It just seems a little weird.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, I think Rock probably has like the second best shot. Okay, so now on the list of other stupid crap that I bought that I don't need and I really wanted to have.
Okay, and by the way, hello all the people in the chat saying hi over there. What's up, Kumatori? What's up?
So Kumatori is actually cracking a joke because "What's Up, People" is the name of Maximum the Hormone song.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Well, you'll just take TMR anywhere that he'll pop up. So. So this is
that Ryo being it's Ryu, right? Too many Ryus, right? So because he's in every game right now.
Sir, I need you to stop, sir. TMR is TM Revolution.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, I have my issues with Fortnite. At least Fortnite did a good She-Hulk, though, so I'm not too mad. So anyways, more crap that I bought. So, you remember the magazine Gamist?
Of course. God, you said that like Spider-Man says. You remember that old movie, Empire Strikes Back? That's what it sounded like when you said that. And that kind of made me mad.
Sir. So, during some of their magazines and publications, they would give away really interesting, cool, like, benefits and bonuses and, just, like, neat little shit you find in magazines, right?
Right.
So this is a prepaid phone card, which will automatically make you feel old.
Right.
But, when you put it on screen, it'll be a lot clearer as to why I needed to have it.
Oh, yeah, of course. And... there you go.
Yeah,
is this actually used, do you know? Or
I don't know. Maybe not. But, I mean, it's not relevant. Like, when we're
right,
over.
Exactly.
But this is just going into the Titanic Mary collection. But, yeah, a fucking prepaid phone card from Gamist. I'm just like, that's kind of cool. It's stupid, but it's cool. Yeah, okay, fine.
I mean, like, we were kind of discussing this before the stream, but... at this point in time, it might actually be safe to say that you have one of the most, if not the most extensive Mary collection in the world.
If I'm not there, I am really goddamn close.
Right. Who was the other big Mary fan in our chat over here? There was one other super huge.
There's a couple.
Right.
Like, it's the fact is, like, I don't think anyone has me beat on dedicated Mary collections. Anyone who has more Mary stuff than I do is probably, I'm going to collect all the SNK things.
Right,
like
exactly, yeah. No, Noriyuki, we've been talking about that. We've basically said if that's an arm up like this, because it does look like knuckles and there does look like there's a thumb sticking out on the side over there, then it could be anybody.
Yeah, we don't know. Like, this is one of those, like, if it's not Luong, who fucking knows?
I think
we can't guess.
I think it's actually Kenso, and he's finally embraced his awesomeness, his dragon power, and so this is like sultry Kenso now. So.
No, it's actually just Kenso, but he's scratching his cheek and he has a bun on top of it.
That works too. My Mary merch senses are tingling. Didn't you just find something else that you...
Okay, so I didn't find it.
Okay.
But I definitely had help.
Okay.
One of the main critical items I was missing from the collection actually popped up in Japan on one of the sites over there as Mercari. And I didn't catch it because Zen Market couldn't buy the item on Mercari, but Baiyi could, and I don't always use Baiyi.
Right, okay.
And so Miyato, our featured artist from last week, was like, hey, you might be interested in this. Buy. And it was a 2-item set, actually, but I bought it because it was actually the original KOF 97 Blue Mary plush in, like, mint condition.
Because you've been hunting for that thing forever.
Yeah, there's a couple on eBay right now that are in, like, dog shit condition. And, because the boots are vinyl. And vinyl deteriorates with time and age really badly. Of course,
yeah.
And so Nyato's like, you might want to look at this. And it's, like, fucking pristine.
Jesus.
This plushie is older than some of our friends. And it's in, like,
phenomenal
condition. Corey's got, like, a year on it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And then on top of that, though, it also is in the same set. It comes with the My plushie from the same era. So I'm like, worst case scenario, Kitty gets a new My plushie, but either way, so I got, like, one of the last major items I was missing.
Right.
And so I'm like...
Okay. Or more like...
Yeah. So now I'm like...
Wallace style.
So now I'm back at the point where I'm kind of picking up some of the like arbitrary side items. Like a couple years ago, I went on the like whole quest to just own pretty much every game that Mary appeared in,
Right.
which is why I have 2 copies of Real Bout Dominated Mind. Why I have like a copy of King of Fighters Kyo, just because Mary's in it. I don't give a shit about Kyo.
And for those of you who have just joined, say hello to the new Kyo emote that I have over here.
Also, Sigma Nuts Cat Butts.
Oh yeah, Sultan Cobra. There you go. Thank you. Well, that means that Sultan Cobra, Sigma Nuts Cat Butts to Sultan Cobra, has access to the new Kyo emote over here.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, to actually do that, of course, I moved all of the Nathan parts into tier 2.
Yeah.
But that's the way it is now, so...
Well, you know what? We've only got about 10 minutes left till the trailer, so I might as well knock out the last little bits of merch I was going to talk about.
Okay, sure. What else do you have?
So, when I was in Japan a year and a half ago now, I managed to scoop up this CD, which is a basically best soundtracks collection from songs from different Pachislot games.
Oh, dang.
And I was
okay.
like, that's neato. Turned out there was a second CD in the set. Like, they made a sequel to this CD.
Oh, really?
And I was like, you know what, I really should get that. And what makes it worse is that this CD, I can't even find, like, MP3 backups online of it.
Huh.
Like, it's not one I can even, like, find
Dang.
a backup
Oh,
of. So
okay,
I'm like,
okay.
shit. So I looked around, and it turned out that the easiest way for me to buy this CD was to buy it in a 2-disc set with the first one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I now managed to get my hands on this one, which has tracks from, I think it's Gato Denset's Premium.
Who are these two guys on the top?
Random other Pachislot weirdness. Don't worry about it.
So this is not
all-
necessarily KOF. It's just SNK.
SNK
okay.
Pachislot. So
Gotcha,
you flip it
gotcha.
over here. Disc 1 contains tracks from Gato Denset's special Pachislot,
Okay.
as well as Super Otosan 2. And then the second disc, 'cause it's a freaking 2 discs, the second disc is from the KOF Pachislot for the NES Saga.
Wait, is this? Someone says, is that CD where the one Choi song comes from?
I mean,
comes out?
depends on which Choi song you're talking about. Like, you talking about, like, his weird, creepy one from 98? Or... And then just a little tiny side note, because Japanese collectors are way better than most American collectors. It even has the original little spine cover Obi.
Of course, yeah. There you go. This thing, this
You
thing.
rearrange the camera.
Yeah. The little sleeve thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the spine protector.
Yeah, that's
Obi.
what I have in a lot of my games, actually. So, like, my Radiant Silver Gun still has.
Yeah, but
mine.
you're not most American collectors.
Yeah, this is true.
So these all came with their complete Obis, and it's phenomenal, and I love it. But then there's this one. This one it's not expensive, it's just kind of weird and hard to find, and you have to be a huge freaking nerd to even know what it is. So this is Neo Dio DJ Station at Neo Chupi.
What the hell?
Yes. So,
This reminds me a lot of the FF soundtracks because it's got the nice little plastic wrap around it.
Oh yeah,
too,
I mean I think it's repackaged, but it's also complete. It's got the Obi
Yeah.
like mounted on the side.
in really good condition too.
So this one, back in like the 90s when SNK was like pretty much at their peak everywhere and everyone loved them and all stuff, they had like radio station programs and like jokes and like their own comics, all sorts of crazy shit. So this is actually a CD of like drama CD of some of their radio stuff and random songs and like radio interviews and just characters chatting with each other. It's adorable. But also like half the cast of the CD is Harumi Ikoma. Which means that like she'll be talking to herself because she's Blue Mary and King.
Right, and it's funny because this cover has Blue Mary on it, so I'm surprised you haven't owned this already. You know,
So it's not necessarily easy to find. And
Yeah,
now that like I have access to Zen Market, I'm like, oh cool, it's only $5 on Amazon Japan.
Now,
Yoink.
when did Zen Market start up?
I honestly don't know. I know a lot of the proxy services, especially coming to America, are new-ish. But I honestly don't know when exactly Zen Market started. I think they are relatively new, though, because they're still debuting, like, working their services in other countries. Like they just recently actually added Germany to the list of countries that have access to shipping from them.
Dang. So that means you have more competition now for items then.
Not really. I mean, like, because I'm definitely a particular laser-focused kind of nerd.
I'm surprised Zen Market hasn't sent you an email yet with their VIP access at this point.
I'm waiting for it, actually. Because apparently they have like a little bit of like a loyalty program.
Do they really?
If you have sent out more than 2 shipments in the same year, then they're like, okay, you're just going to keep doing this, aren't you? All right, let's cut you some slack. And so this is my second shipment from them.
Oh,
so,
it's only the second one. Damn, I thought you would be at your like 5th already or something like that.
Yeah. So I think I'm like gonna hit some of that loyalty stuff pretty soon now.
That's awesome.
I mean,
actually,
like, this trip like was rough. I'm trying to space it out so I have more content for future weeks. But like, I got a couple of art books and like the good book known as the KOF 11 Conqueror's Guide. You know, the good book.
You got everything.
Yeah, I kind of went in, and I'm still waiting on something we talked about briefly before, the KOF 14 Ultimate Edition collector set that has like the cute little that got hit with the pandemic manufacturing issues.
Okay.
So I'm still waiting for that to hit my Zen Market storage so that I can bring that over here. So I was like, well, I'm gonna throw in a few more bucks and buy this thing. And
that's the other thing too that's really cool with Zen Market is that you just buy everything and then they just hold it for you until you say ship what. Can you, like, let's say you have 10 items, can you even just pick like ship these 5 right now?
Yep, you can do that. So the only thing you have to worry about is that free storage of your stuff is only 45 days. Once an item's been there 45 days, then you have to pay for them to keep storing it. But, you know, it's 45 fucking days. Like, if you're taking a month and a half to ship something, that's on you.
Oh, man. Yeah, Zen Market punch card is what you need. And what's up, Whisk? What's going on?
At this point, they should just sponsor me. They're like, all right, tell you what, you keep talking about us, we like it. We'll stop charging you some of these service fees or something.
You need to be a ZM pipe. Olaf Redlin. There you go. You should talk to them about that. I'm promoting you to all this American audience. You know, sponsor me.
Because also you're partnered with SNK.
I mean, if Brian F can get Pete's Coffee sponsorships, then you know, I think this is something that you.
And I think that would probably be a little easier. At least it's a little more localized. Zen Market's a Japanese service for everyone else.
Fair.
Like, I'm just gonna be like, hi.
Oh man.
And they don't even have the same like kind of social media presence that like Ami does or anything.
Right.
So.
But Ami is actually just a seller though.
Yeah, it's more that their own seller, but they have their own services and everything. But
'cause I remember back when I was trying to buy a bunch of figures, Ami was one of the ones that I would run into a lot.
Yeah.
So
because they're a lot more like universal in terms of figures.
Right. And by the way, again, if you guys actually see that the trailer has dropped, please put the link into the chat as fast. Yeah, that is what I discovered too. Is that Ami was really expensive.
Yeah, because Ami basically charges you as if you're a like consumer in America, rather than you know, a consumer in Japan who's then paying for shipping.
Right.
Because like so one of the art books that I'd like to get for SNK stuff is its cover price is $40. At Kinokuniya in California, it's like $80.
Yeah.
And I know for damn sure if I just went ahead and used Zen Market, bought it from like Surugaya or something in Japan, had them send it to my Zen Market, and then shipped it over here, I could probably bring that book down to about 50. I mean, because I'll be shipping everything else too.
Right,
whatever.
exactly.
But, like, it's just really kind of like, it's rough. Like, I know people got to make profits and everything, and, you know, California rent is high, but it's like, I'm not paying $80 for a $40 book that's brand new.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm going to do that, I'll just buy crap on eBay and get scalped for there. Fucking hell.
God, I'm trying to think right now, like, what was the other places that I used to get stuff? No, actually, I also think I used them when I was trying to buy... when I was always looking up all the vinyl tech stuff for Transformers. Hey, Transformers. You know, I totally didn't mean to do this. It just came up and I just realized it. But
you know what really makes me mad is that we talk about Transformers more on this show than we do the rest of the week.
We never talk about it.
Exactly.
Outside of the show. I don't know how this happens all the time. But yeah, I have, when I used to buy all the vinyl tech, I always ended up using Big Bad, right? So Big Bad actually usually have pretty decent prices on them compared to
no, they're pretty. I mean, I still use them, and I mean, someone just was on Twitter was like, "Hey, are these guys on the up and up?" I was like, "I've been using them for like a decade. They're fine." I mean, I'm still waiting on 2 shipments from them as we speak.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my biggest problem is just that I don't buy any statues or stuff anymore.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, who knows? That might change again sometime. You know?
Hopefully.
Yeah,
hopefully.
The moment you have like means to do so, I know you're gonna buy a bunch of stupid shit you don't need like I do.
Oh yeah. You know, all I have to do is just wait for Tetris to get out there because it's gonna do that faster than the FGC.
You right. Yeah, the only competitive video game that's been around longer as a competitive game than the fighting game community. And it's one of the 2 lowest paid. Right.
And the funny thing is, like, I just checked recently the episode where Joseph dethrones Jonas has 16 million views on YouTube right now. More people have seen me do Tetris commentary for that one video than all of the rest of the fighting game commentary I've ever done combined, probably.
Yeah, because most of it's going to be overlapping users.
Yeah. No, the self-transforming Optimus Prime, dude, that thing is crazy. Have you seen it? Have you seen the videos of it?
I think I've seen like one tiny one, but I was like, huh.
There's actually, like, you just hit the button, it transforms, and you, like, hit buttons, and it's just like, till all are one, you know, kind of thing.
Cybertron.
Yeah.
Our home.
Alright.
Personally, I want the Master Edition Soundwave. That's, like, the only one I want.
Yeah, I think this is, I do have that one, actually.
The one that came out, like, 5-6 years ago?
Yeah,
so
I do
nice.
have that. Most of my Master collections are still in the boxes.
Of course they are.
Yeah. But, yeah, we actually have no idea who this is because it could be Luong.
Yeah, it's either Luong or anybody.
Or anybody because of ARM, right? Because if it's ARM, then it does... Like, this right now, clearly, if you don't assume it's an ARM, it's clearly
Botan.
a woman, right?
It's clearly Botan.
It's Botan. But if you think that's an arm in the front, this could literally be anybody.
Yeah, I mean, Rock is a good way to lean. Vanessa could be a good way to lean. Anyone else?
I mean, if you just kind of look at it right, it could definitely be Xanadu as well.
I mean, you know what? I like the people thinking it might be Hinako, and good for them. I think it'd be cool for you and keep up that hope. I will be dead surprised if it's actually Hinako.
Yeah. See, Seru, that means you only have one Transformers toy. Because if the first...
Yes, I get it. We're not going down that path right now, James. We're not.
Get ready for a surprise.
Yeah, we are moments away from whatever today's trailer is.
All right. Anybody has a link, just toss it into the chat.
Well, I mean, I'll get the notification when it goes live, too.
Right. I'll have everything all ready to go. This was Amaxa right here. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Wow, fast.
Oh, yeah, I know these people.
Okay, I'm not even gonna look at like who it is. I'm gonna like avoid the chat. I'm gonna look away because I'm curious, but I'm just ready to let's go.
All right, so let's do this. Let's grab the desktop view over here.
Like, it's really hard because there's like chat everywhere, and then the top of the YouTube video, and I'm just I'm just gonna I have to like stare into my hands.
All right, you ready for this? Let me make sure the volume is up as well so you can hear it decently. You ready?
Sure.
I will tell you when the name is.
I think I've just got it covered.
There you go. Okay. Here we go.
Booyah! Cute. Oh. Giving her that tool is still scary.
I didn't realize she was so dang tall.
Oh yeah, she's back.
I didn't know her too well in 14.
That's new. Oh boy.
What was the first game she was in?
14.
14. Okay.
She's been in 14 and Heroines. No team?
Still no team.
No team.
Still no team.
Okay, so she got some new move. She got some new move.
She got some new move? Okay.
Yeah, okay, so her supers do look like they might be a little more reliable. Maybe? Like the hit stun changes in capture state looked like they were improved a little bit.
Right. So again, I don't know anything about this character.
Yeah,
right?
You didn't even know she was ludicrously tall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
No, she a tall woman.
So I'm not even sure what her moveset is gonna be. So here we go.
So opening with feet. Shoutouts to the anime community.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of happy people like Jury fans and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
No, she's like, what if Jury was a well-designed character?
Now, again, the outfit, did it always look like this? Was it always
It's
this?
definitely more elaborate.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot more elaborate. Also, isn't she taller than Vanessa? Because Vanessa is 6 foot even.
Oh, is she? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Because, I mean, I like the way, like, the little ribbons look. Like, again, I'm always really fascinated by the texture in this game, you know?
Yeah, no, they definitely, like, really flourished her up a lot.
Right.
I also like the fact they made it more obvious this time around that it's more of a sheer fabric in the front, not an actual bare chest.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, some of the artwork, it's not abundantly clear.
Right,
The tassels are definitely different on her shoulders. At least more elaborate.
But again, you can see how they are being very generous with the silhouettes these days, right?
Okay, so Luong's like 5'11" ish.
Really?
Okay.
So
like
Vanessa's supposed to be taller.
Just slightly taller, huh?
Yeah, but again, like I said, you can see how kind of generous they're being with the silhouettes these days, right? So if I do, for example, this, like.
So the thing is, I personally don't really care that much about her as a character, but I think she's fun as hell. And she definitely looks like better, which is terrifying.
Right. So is that like kick thing was?
Yeah, the new like kick that almost looks like a Rekka.
Yeah,
that's a new move.
Okay. Yeah, but they definitely added another waifu in the game. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, like, she's really cool. She is really fun. Like,
has she always been like super high level waifu level? Like even in the last?
Oh, out the gate. Out the gate. They knew what they were doing.
Okay. So what is that? Is that the purple armor?
That's the
thing?
armored CD.
Yeah. So I mean, if you have this armored CD, the crazy thing about this is this makes me think of. Colleen's V-Skill 1, you could use it as an anti-air because it just absorbs stuff.
But the thing is, it looks like it still has a reasonable amount of startup. So if someone empty jumps on you, you're fucked.
Right. I mean, the fact that you have hyper hopping, and short hops, it'll be hard to react to. Plus, the other thing too is we still don't know if it costs meter, which it probably does.
Yeah, it's got to take some sort of resource.
Right.
Telling her the most popular new character is Iffy.
Who would you say is more popular than her?
I mean, she's at least rivaled by Sylvie, sadly.
Sylvie
actually has an astonishing following. It's kind of awkward.
Okay. I mean, did she look like I feel like she's way more dolled up than she was.
So I would say that her makeup is a little more tarted up. Like the way they've chosen to do the shading, the boldness of her lipstick being a little more neon. There's definitely touches that make her louder.
Right.
But she was always definitely like, I am a waifu. Don't forget it.
Now, are these two talking about how they're both waifus and stuff like that? I mean,
I really hope that Shermie's like, oh my god, who does your makeup? That's wonderful.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just have a little girl talk.
Oh, was her hair black before, and it's more purple now? Yeah, because it's very purple now.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
dang,
then
she's got
Yamazaki whips.
God, who makes me think? Oh, actually, that knee right there is like a mix between Yamazaki and Benimaru almost, right? So, because it has that.
Oh, I mean, it's just she's Yamazaki with feet, whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, what's
Get out of here. And then...
Yeah, and then there's her little DP-ish move.
Right. Here's a level 2.
Yeah. Level 2 into, the Rambu, which is just, it's a normal move.
And then she does the walk on you thing.
Oh,
dude.
well, she just straight surfs on your face and then twists. Yeah.
Oh, man. Another level 2.
So this is the, like, flip kick, axe kick thing. And see, like, this move looks so much better than it used to in terms of, like, potency.
Right. And
I think that actually locks them in place better than it did.
Now, I'm assuming the animation that she has is probably pretty similar to 14, right? Yeah. Because, again, it's really interesting because the animations are the same, but it's just the lighting on the characters. They just makes everyone look a lot better,
Sex Kwando.
God, what does that make me think of?
Rex Kwando.
Oh, that
from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's okay. That is what it made me think of. Okay.
So that new move is really scary.
Yeah, just a nice combo move, right? A good quick combo. Because was that off of 2 lights as well that she comboed off of?
Yep, there's just 2B, do it.
Oops. Let's see. So 2B, 2. So they gave her a nice move that she can combo off of lights, basically.
Yeah,
so,
that's not going to be spacing dependent.
Right, because that's going to be really good to do like empty hop, low, 2B, 2B into that move just to get quick damage off of that.
Yeah, she had a little bit of spacing issues sometimes. Right. Okay, I'm just going to let you know I'm going to have a personal moment after this trailer.
Okay.
But...
does it have anything to do with Luong? Or?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Why are her arms better than Mary's?
Oh, yeah, you're right, huh? She definitely...
now I'm mad.
She actually is a little... Yeah, look at that.
Look at
she
it.
has more definition than Mary does.
That's all.
But this is the EX Kickity, which is a wall bounce. And she... Dude,
and it's not even a wall splat, mind you. It's a bounce. She can do her, like, instant air flip kick on it.
All the fighting game characters these days, their heads follow their opponents. There's the automatic tracking, that's just built into the models in general. The way she follows, though, in the pose that she's here,
it's a little cuter.
It just makes me laugh because she's just looking at him, like, admiring her work.
Yeah.
Like, she's just like, well done, me. Oh, man.
Yeah, no, that move is going to be really good. Like the fact that she's going to have new ways to do all sorts of cool.
But did they just show her dash? That was it? Okay, they just showed her dash. So, look at that. Off of the overhead again.
Yeah, quick max off overhead.
But it still looks like a manual run afterwards. Then EX flippity kick.
Yeah. And then non-EX flippity kick.
Regular flippity kick. And then EX. Whoa.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. That's probably the stance dash cancel. Like, you charge the whip, and then you can dash out of it instead of just canceling it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, just the Yamazaki stance.
Yeah, but it's like Yamazaki's his just cancels and he's whatever. Right. She can dash out.
I see. Got it. Okay. Yeah, no, her hair is definitely going crazy. There's EX flippity kick again.
Yeah. Which is like one of her standard combo starters. And it's like,
the level
shit
one.
Just juggles.
This is where she basically walks on you again here. Except I actually think this one... Oh, no, okay, it's the same. She actually bounces off every time.
Yeah, she looks like she's a hell of a lot more consistent than she was, more than anything.
Right.
And now she's not as reliant on the air flip kick things.
See, there you go. There it was right there. The EX wall bounce into
something.
Kick. Yeah, I tried to block the path so Nathan doesn't have as much...
Whatever.
Jesus.
Okay, so EX wall bounce thingy.
Run
up, DP.
Splat into
and then
level
into
1.
that.
Dang.
Which caught really low.
And then into the...
Climax cancel.
So is that the first...
That's a good-ass frame.
Is this the first time we've seen level 1 in the climax for purple mode, or have we seen that before?
I'm pretty sure Clark did it.
Okay. Yeah, that was not intentional. I'm sorry. No, I mean, you're welcome.
Thank you. They got it.
Which one?
It's a good-ass frame.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, like I said, poor Clark.
something, something, mommy, something.
Yeah, break your neck here.
And Clark's got a strong neck, so.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, feet first. Oh, you just made a lot of people happy here.
How you doing?
Oh, man.
This isn't so bad. Watch it.
Man.
So, shout outs to everyone who were like, no, it's not Luong. Bear. Yeah. Ha. I get to be right for once. Yes.
So what I'm wondering right now is, because I just want to see.
Yeah. So no women's team is the crazy thing.
Right.
Just tell me to shut up.
14 Luong. I just want to see what she looked like in this one. Yeah, she looks. I mean, as usual with KOF 14, everyone just looks more dead inside. You know what I mean?
Damn.
They do. I mean, they just look dead inside, kind of. Like their facial expressions aren't as strong. But yeah, it's like I said, you can just see the lighting is just not the same. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, she just...
Wait. Data says it was uploaded 2 weeks ago? You mean like Luong's trailer was 2 weeks ago? That makes sense.
What do you mean?
That it means it was probably uploaded 2 weeks ago and then just scheduled for today.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Just set to private for a really long time. Yeah, it's like I said. She just, like I said, there's the expression on her face.
Yeah, she's definitely apathetic.
Right. And I'm also
and this time around, she's back to, like, she's having fun.
Right. I just want to see what the ribbons on her outfit look like here.
Yeah, they're there.
They're there. They just don't look as good quality.
Yeah, they look like simple braids with a tassel, and now they're super elaborate.
Yeah, the texture on them is a lot better now. It's not that weird. I mean, you just upload videos and just you schedule them to come out at a certain time. So, yeah, see, just like the...
Yeah, I mean, again, this was their first new 3D fighting game.
Right.
Yeah, so...
Is this the same super that she had in the other one?
Yeah.
So, like, if
That's a really not flattering shot.
Right, and the... no, this is the one right here. So did she do that super in this one too? God, I swear to God, I'm not doing that on purpose.
And so, by the way, that what looks like 6B, that's new too, right? The command normal overhead. For some reason, I don't remember her having that.
I mean,
I'm sure there's at least one of you in the chat who's a Luong player.
I mean, like
overhead is old. Okay.
Like, it's just.
Or was it just another one of those? It was inconsistent to get the rest of your combo if you connected it or something.
I mean, you can tell it's largely the same model, but again, it's just the lighting is just, it's just night and day on it. Like, it's a very similar model.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, like, look at this, look at the comparison here, dude. I mean, it's just like.
I mean, 14's colors in general are a lot more washed out.
Yeah, and it's just there's something
that's so much more vibrant.
It's also the expressiveness on the eyes and the mouth. Mm-hmm. I mean, look at her eyebrows. You can tell. See, her eyebrows are moving in this one. Her eyebrows are stationary, and I think that's what makes them look kind of dead inside. Like, she doesn't have the furrowed brow. Mm-hmm. And this one, you could tell her eyes. You could tell what she's thinking. Like, you're just, like, you're my toy, you know, like, I'm just beating you up kind of thing like that.
Oh, are you actually going to live through this one? Who knows? Who cares?
Exactly. So you can definitely tell there's a big difference. And again, I just like doing this because a lot of the times, you know, people are like, oh, it looks the same or whatever like that. But, oh, yeah.
Just let it rock.
It is the same one here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Let it rock.
Okay. Poof, super.
Thump. Hey.
Oh,
that's what people are looking for.
That's why they were mad. Okay, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, I mean that's a kind of a crude way to put it, but I mean that's kind of what I was saying about SNK games a lot of the time in general. Is like they make a game that's pretty good or not sometimes, and then the sequel to that game is like that one perfected.
I mean, look, she didn't have this pose either, so.
So yeah, so like this is going to be like the perfect iteration of what 14 could be.
Did she actually do the double flip there in this one too? Like, so she activates here, and then when she does this kick here, oh, it is the double flip. But see, it's weird. Like, you can't see it as well. I don't know what it is. It's like it's harder to see the double flip.
Well, just do it frame by frame.
Well, I'm just saying, like, even without doing it frame by frame,
that it's
like,
a lot easier to see here.
Yeah, I mean, it might also be because I was doing it at 25 speed here. So let's see. Yeah, okay, it looks pretty much the same.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like a Blanca ball.
Right. But I mean, this is just kind of an indication.
Well, especially, like, looking at that shot for shot.
And look at the hair. Her hair actually moves in the new one.
And has a lot more detail.
Yeah. Again, the lighting is just such a big difference, to be honest with you. It is a huge difference.
Yeah,
and like I said,
again,
the model...
I've already joked about it before. Like, she's like, what if Jury had good character design?
Damn. Yeah, like I said, the lighting makes such a big difference, and like I said, I like the, attempts at the making, instead of realistic lighting, they went with the.
I'm making people mad.
But again, like what's interesting about it again, and is an indication that 14 wasn't actually. Oh yeah, her arms are a lot bulkier. Holy crap! Her arms and her shoulders. Look at that. No, you are mad now.
Yes!
You are very mad right now.
Hashtag Buff Mary.
I looked at your face and, like, that smile was not a smile. Let's put it that way. But look how the arms, all of a sudden, she just got, like, her arms.
And again, this is a character who is kicking people. Like, it's always the joke I had about, like, June is fucking jacked. That dude's arms are gigantic, never punches. Like, he seriously, like, his arms are almost as big as, like, boxers in Street Fighter, and he doesn't punch. And it's like, Luong is kind of getting that parallel of this, and then marrying to Twig. Noodle-arms.
Yeah, and you know,
hashtag
like I said,
Buff Mary.
The one thing that I wanted to mention, too, was just that, I mean, hell, if you want me to, I could upload your Buff Mary emote right now, just for shits and giggles.
Just so anyone has it, yeah.
Just so at this point in time, and then once you get it, I could just take it off or something like that. But
I mean, mine's approved. It's just like I need to get the other slots.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you have it already then.
Yeah.
You can type it in the chat then right now.
I could, yeah.
But I mean, again, what I was trying to say is that a lot of people were saying that 14, the models were bad. I don't think the models were ever that bad in 14 because when they were added to Street Fighter V, they looked fine.
Yeah, no, the Mary and Angel being ported into Street Fighter V is still crazy.
Like, they looked really good. And so you can tell how much the lighting makes a difference. Yeah, the animations are the same. Nice. That came out really well, actually.
I know a little something about pixel editing.
Nice. But again, like, Luong is, again, these models are fine. It's just because, like I said, the models aren't that different.
No. I mean, the thing is, like, there's a lot different, a lot improved, a lot of texture work, all sorts of stuff.
Right.
But, like, most of the time, it's like they use the original models as at least a baseline and built around it and improved. But yeah, like, because there's enough different that it's probably not just, they're not copying it over and then changing one thing. Like, there's enough different that it took a lot of work.
Yeah, and again, you know, it's just so telling how the artistic style makes such a big difference, right? It's just, you know,
well, style, direction, experience,
right? And so, yeah, I mean,
no, we don't know shit.
Again, the animations and the, you know, like I said, the animation, the models haven't changed much between the games, but honestly, like, everything else around it has changed so much that it looks that much better. Like a lot of times you will look at the KO, like you look at this trailer and you're like, oh my gosh, she looks so much better animated than she was before, and it's largely the same, but it's just like now because you can see things a little more clearly, and just the lighting is so much better. Oof, yeah.
Yeah, so now we have 4 characters with no team.
That would actually be really funny if they just took Kim's pants and like basically put like 100 mini boob physics on the jeans.
That would work.
So like you just bounce, like the jeans are just like as an inside joke.
I mean, the only thing you need to do is just make sure it doesn't clip.
Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, so we're now up to 4 characters and no complete team. And not very many of them feel like they should be on the same team.
Right. So what is it? Yuri, Mai, Mary, and Luong. And it's funny because they've been going on a waifu roll right now, haven't they?
Let them. I mean, because that's one of the things, like, KOF's always been really a lot better with female representation than a lot of fighting game franchises.
Yeah, I mean, someone says they're betting Mary, Luong, and Vanessa, but would Luong be on an agent team?
If they want to give her more story other than, hey, I'm fucking Gang-il, then probably. Like, you could.
Is there really no other story that she has?
Not really. Like, that's literally the core of her plot is, I'm fucking Gang-il. And, Kim, you just have to hold that shit. Like, literally, that's pretty much.
Oh my god. Okay, alright. So, she's definitely just super waifu bait character, basically. Okay. Oh, man.
Personally, though, I'm looking forward to seeing, like, if maybe she gets to actually be the seasonal waifu now, because people are actually gonna, you know, find out she exists with after Lady Dimitrescu's popularity. Like, I figure this is a good natural step.
Oh my god. I mean, maybe Gang-il doesn't even show up in this game, right? So.
I mean, the thing is, conceptually, I like him.
Is Gang-il a rival of Kim's?
Master.
It's his master. So he's robbing the cradle then, basically, kind of.
I say she's robbing the grave.
What?
How much Futurama did you watch? Do you not get that joke?
Oh God, I totally don't remember that line. So
some say she's robbing, or I'm robbing the cradle. I say she's robbing the grave.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it's the one with Farnsworth talking about dating mom.
Oh, okay. Got it. Because my problem with Futurama, too, is that I bought them all on DVD because I missed a lot of them on things, so I binged it, and so a lot of it blurs. Blurs, yeah.
I'll cut you some slack. Yeah. But you should go binge it again because it's really fucking good.
I know, right? Xanadu, I mean, what does Xanadu have? Or is it just
Yeah, I mean, Gang-il is probably among the least popular characters in 14, period.
Well, I wonder why, because they all hate the fact that he's with her, probably, right? So it's that.
That is not where I expected this conversation to go, and I'm leaving it at that.
But, is she...
The problem is he's not fun. He's not fun. I really like him conceptually. I like a lot of what he's trying to do, but he needs an overhaul and a redesign in, like, his kit.
Okay. Now, here's
how to actually understand what Gang-il's like. Is Takuma is to Shoto's what Gang-il is to Kim Kaplan.
Right, yeah.
And so he's got, like, this, like, I have a weird armored multi-hit move, and I have a really janky, bad version of everyone's favorite flash kick, and it just makes him feel really stubby and awkward and tankier than he should be for his archetype.
Right, okay. Now,
his walk is swag as fuck, though. That boy's got swag.
Okay. Now, is she the first brand new 14 character that's come back at this point?
No, because Shune and Mitenkun exist.
Oh, that's right. Shune and Mitenkun, that's right.
I mean, I know some of us like to forget they happened, but... like, I'm sorry. Like, I think my personal opinion, they are the weakest pro tags since the game launched.
Yeah, I mean...
And I don't even like Kyo. You know, here's the thing. I actually really do like Mitenkun. I just want him to be somewhere else. Mitenkun would probably be really a lot better either standing on his own or in a different team that would that he would bounce off of better. But his entire personality is I fall asleep next to Shun'ei, and well, Shun'ei makes me fall asleep too. So
damn. I mean, to be fair, like there's nothing about. I mean, Shun'ei is supposed to be Chinese, right? And there's nothing about him that interests me.
The problem here, you want to know what the real problem with Shun'ei is that they still didn't sell him to the point that they had to put Rock in the game and have two of the same character, and then they still didn't work. And Shun'ei is like really high tier.
Now, who was the third team member?
That was Tung. In 14 it was Tung Furu, and in this game it's Benny.
Oh, that's right. Benny jumped on there. So what team was Mien on?
Official invite team with Sylvie and Kukri.
Okay.
That's Antonov's pet team.
Okay. So what's the story behind that?
Antonov was like, I need a team to enter my KOF to represent my company, and I'm going to be the boss. So, you know what? I want you guys, I'm going to pay you guys to enter the tournament as representatives of my company, and then if you guys make it to the end and you fight me as the final boss, then fucking sweet. That's it.
That's it.
I love Antonov.
So, Sylvie is like some famous pop idol.
No. Sylvie's based on a pop idol.
Oh, but
she's a Nest's robot.
Oh, okay. So plot-wise, she's not actually an idol.
No,
then.
She's a Nest's robot.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sylvie's probably gonna be back. She's too damn popular. Plus, she has like actual ties to the rest of canon with Nests. It makes her work.
Right. Okay. And then, is there any backstory with Kukri and Mien at all?
Mien has the least, unless maybe she got some coverage in the manga. Kukri is a lot more. He's kind of world building. Like he knows who Kyo and the Kusanagi clan are, and he fucking hates them.
Okay.
He's implied to be Hizoku, but no one's really sure.
Okay.
He's very complicated. He's definitely one of those characters that he knows way the fuck more than he's letting on. And then he's the one that Elizabeth hires to find Ash when he reappears.
Okay. Yeah, Sylvie is a robot, just kind of like a, what is this? Altered human, like Angel? Because, I mean, I feel like that sounds like, what is her name? Elisa from Tekken, right?
She seems a little more like Lisa, especially because, like, she has those supers where she, like, malfunctions and electricity shoots out.
Right, yeah.
So,
no, Kukri is the one that...
so Kukri...
he's the plot of KOF... SNK Heroines.
He's the villain of SNK Heroines.
Right.
But no, Kukri, like, he literally has like lines of dialogue in 14 where he does like straight up calls people Kusanagi douchebags. Like when he runs into Kyo, he's like, shut up. Like he's literally like, man, nobody fucking likes you. Like it's not just Iori, you're a piece of shit. He's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, again, Duck Helmet, the last game came out with 50 characters, and so I would be surprised if this game didn't have as many, to be honest with you, or more potentially.
I think there's a really good chance for there to be more in this game on launch than 14 had when it finished DLC.
Yeah.
I think it's a real possibility.
That it would be more than 58, you think?
Well, wasn't the total like 50, or it was 50 on launch, and then 58? I think it's actually possible. I'm not saying super fucking likely, but I think it's possible.
Right.
I think it's super likely we're still going to break 50 on launch no matter what.
Chaos Master, there's actually quite a few Eldermen, right? I mean, in KOF history, right? Because
what question did I miss?
It's from Chaos Master. So is Shin Gensai likely to be one of the few Eldermen characters in this? In this game, you're
honestly,
saying?
I mean, I won't be surprised if Chin isn't even in this game.
Was he in the last game?
He was,
right?
He was.
Yeah, okay. I can't even remember. I mean, that's the way this game has always been, Duck Helmet, but the thing about it is that, you know, KOF systems are usually more important than a lot of the character individuals.
Yeah, and again, like, the fact that we're in the world of balance patching now, like, you know, if they fuck up like they did with Launch Nakaruru, they can fix it. No problem.
And again, the other thing, too, is that, you know, it is a team-based game. You have to pick 3, so you're going to be learning 3 at once anyway.
Yeah. And, I mean, the thing that's always been amusing to me, though, is sometimes I'll see people like, man, I don't want to have to learn 3 characters. Motherfucker, you play Marvel.
Well, KOF 13 Chin was
Chin's good.
Yeah, Chin was ridiculous in that.
The thing is,
game.
like, every game, Chin is either godlike or dog shit. Like, there's not really a game where Chin's pretty darn good. He's fine.
Yeah, and you know, if SNK can follow the same path that a lot of the other developers have been with the strong balance of the games, because I mean all these games these days are ridiculously balanced right now. I mean obviously Strive just came out, so we don't know what
don't know for sure.
We don't know for sure in that one, but you look at the state of Street Fighter 5, you look at the state of Soul Calibur 6, you look at the state of like all these games, it's like it's crazy.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things, like, a lot of that also...
Samurai Showdown.
A lot of that comes, though, from, like, developer support as the game breeds.
Right, exactly, exactly.
I mean, even Samurai Showdown launched with Genjuro. So...
Right, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, like, the launch is going to be a little rough, but as long as they support it, you know, into the, foreseeable future around the game, if it's not well-balanced on launch, it'll be well-balanced pretty damn quickly.
Right, exactly.
We can't speak to even having any idea if we're getting a beta or not, much less this year. We have no idea. Like, I mean, it would be great. I would love to see them do it. I hope they do. We have no idea.
Yeah, don't mind my weird expressions right now.
He has a cat in his lap who's probably stabbing him.
Yeah, she has her paws on my leg, and I'm wearing shorts, and when she gets really comfortable, she does the whole... thing.
Well, so not even just like, you know, the when playing 94 you get 3 characters for 1 token or whatever. It's also the fact that you got a 3 out of 5 set, and that was the, like, at the time KOF was the only fighting game that was always 3 out of 5. All the others were 2 out of 3. Get the fuck off the machine.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, it all equaled out because you didn't gain any life back, right? So you had 3 health bars max.
Yeah.
Right, and like you said, 3.5 health bars max. So it wasn't necessarily, you know, that way.
The worst thing about old KOFs, honestly, besides, you know, sometimes you run into a Clark who will one-shot you and shit like that,
right.
Was just the fact that the character select screen, especially like 95, 96, 97, your entire character select was like 10 seconds. So if it was your first time playing the new KOF, you literally spent like 8 seconds looking for the one character you wanted to pick, and then you made a scramble for 2 seconds and you random selected the next 2. And you're like, well, god damn it. Dude, like, literally the first 5 times I played 96, I picked 1 character in my team.
Right.
Because I couldn't find them.
I mean, when we were messing with 11 the first time on the emulator, I created a save state on the character
start of character select.
Because I would be like, let's look through the characters. Ran out of time. Reload state.
And 11 gives you 20 seconds.
Right.
And they're like FGC seconds, not even real seconds.
Right,
you have a lot of time. But no, like 2002 on back, it's like straight 10 seconds real time. Get fucked.
2002 was the one with the big headshot on the side and all the characters
the blue
in the
background.
column. Yeah, I saw people. I remember we saw a video where they were making fun of that. I forgot which video it was.
Garbage.
Oh man.
Yeah, so the thing is, so 14, I don't know because I've only played the home version. I never played the arcade edition. I don't know what the character select timer is in arcade.
That's a good question.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to look something up because we definitely had a consideration. Yeah, her portrait is actually looking pretty damn good. Like the thumbnail for the trailer.
Oh yeah,
I like it. So we had a really good suggestion for the show the other day, and right now I want to find out who it was who suggested it real quick so that I can give credit for the idea before we start doing it.
Oh, is there a video showing the history of the character select screens? Because he has to keep restarting.
Sounds about right.
Oh, man.
Or was it...
Oh, was there a Kusanagi code in O2?
Yeah.
And so you had to input the code and then pick 2 more characters in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Indeed, Sex Kwando. I like that that's actually, like, going to be a running thing now, probably. Okay, I definitely cannot find...
All right. Oh my God! Look at this. Look what.
Here we go.
Look what I found on my leg, dude. I found
a nail.
Nail skin.
Like, you literally lost a claw. Good job.
Stabbing me in the leg. Ow.
So, Alisai, I guess. Mm-hmm. Forgive my pronunciation there.
Oh yeah, Alisahi or something like that.
I would love to see you discuss and look at KOF stages across the games. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good-ass idea! So, I thought about it and I was like, okay, what's going to be the best way to look around for KOF stages?
Yeah, and again, the glow-up is real here, dude. I mean...
So yeah, let's go ahead and music will come later. That's gonna take
There's
way too
much.
And,
There's too much.
Dude, honestly, rating KOF music is also some of the most subjective shit ever. Because someone just put out this is my tier list of the KOF soundtracks, and I was like, bro, why is 99 so low? Everything else, I'm like, you know what, I'll just let it go.
Right.
But yeah, so let's take a look at KOF stages throughout the years. And the easiest way I could find to do that was to go to Fighters Generation.
This is just fightersgeneration.com, right?
I believe so.
Let's take... Yeah,
that's it.
There it is. Okay. So it's actually a nice site for a lot of resources. I know when I was trying to do a lot of those 30-second, or those 1.5 minute lessons, I got a lot of the animated GIFs from here.
Yeah, this site has been around for god damned ever.
Right.
And he basically is just this is a whole thing dedicated to, here's almost every fighting game ever made, here's every character in every goddamn fighting game ever made. But he even has this, it's basically like an old Angel Fire site. In fact, I think it originally was.
It feels so GeoCities.
Yeah, it's got fucking frames and everything.
Yeah, it feels so GeoCities.
It's pretty old school. But you hit the Games tab there, and we can actually scroll down and just basically select different games, different franchises, and he actually has tabs for the stages.
So click on K here.
So yeah, I mean, I've noticed when I was looking at it a couple of days ago, there's one or two stages that are missing in a couple of games, and then Rebout and Ultimate Match don't have Rebout doesn't have its stages.
I mean, look, it's so frames that I have to scroll to the right to get to the whole thing. Do I have it zoomed in? Yeah, I do. Okay, there we go. That's why, because it's super zoomed in.
But yeah, so let's take a look at some stages, because I know also there's a fair amount of the history you haven't seen, so some of these are going to be new to you.
Yeah.
So let's fucking do it.
All right, where do I look at the stage? Oh, here we go.
Click here for all background artwork.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I love how everything is popping up in a new tab.
Oh, I did that one on purpose.
That one was manual? Okay, good.
I did that one on purpose, so...
So yeah, we got our great back streets. They're always nice. Which is kind of like an SNK staple.
This is the U.S. team. This is the U.S. background, right? Mm-hmm. The U.S. team is background over here. Is that too zoomed in, or can I actually fit the whole stage? Do. Yeah, we get most of it.
It's funny, coming back and looking at it, that's some Mad Max shit. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Did they base it on certain parts of the country? Because there are some areas that are definitely more accurate than others.
God, yeah. I mean, the thing about it is, though, yeah.
Yep, I wasn't going to be the one to say it. Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to another stage here. Who's stage?
Oh, come on. You can guess.
This is the Akari Warrior stage.
Good word.
Right? Yeah, okay.
I love it. So I wasn't going to be the one to say it. It's no, it's just Detroit. And then someone was like, yeah, I'm from Michigan. It's true.
I mean, the craziest thing was, to be honest with you, when we visited Detroit for YumaCon a long time ago, we had one of the people who lived there take us around and show us places. And there were just beautiful architectural buildings, with the lion statues, the columns.
Oh, yeah, the Art Deco and everything.
Yeah, completely abandoned.
Uh-huh.
It's just the city was just abandoned because it's just there was just no money in the city. It was crazy. And he was talking about how there's one guy, I forgot what company he owned, but he's super rich CEO guy. But he was born and raised in Detroit or something. So he's single-handedly trying to keep the city alive by keeping his business there and everything like that, dude. It's
rough.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, no,
dude.
I have a lot of sympathy for anyone who's out there in Detroit's area and just has to deal with how it is.
Yeah, I've only been to one Umicon. It was really cool too because they also had the arcade there, so me and David would play Super Turbo all day. So
anyway, so KOF stages are sweet. But yeah, so the Ikari Warriors crash.
Is this the Japan stage or is this the China stage? Oh, it's got to be the Chinese stage, right? This is probably where Athena and...
Yeah, I guess that... Is that...
Because this is definitely more Chinese characters. They got the Chinese dragon in the background.
I mean, I've literally played through 94 like twice.
Right, yeah, of course. Let's see. This is...
England.
So
which was women fighters.
Oh, because King, basically. So they took the England spot.
I believe that's correct.
Okay.
That is... Because Art of Fighting was Italy or something, right?
Right. Because, I mean, this was a site that I used to grab a lot of these background images for, because when we used to do the Tuesday show, I used to put these backgrounds in the background, and they were animated.
Backgrounds in the background.
Yeah, I would put the backgrounds in the background, and they were animated, too.
Oh, Art of Fighting was Mexico.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, no. Well, is that Duck? Yeah, it is. This is the Fatal Fury team.
Fatal Fury was Italy.
Yeah, because here's Tongue, here's Duck.
There's Big Bear,
Chang, Big Bear, Jubei. Yeah, they're all just chilling back here. That's actually really funny. I didn't realize they were all chilling in the background over here, rooting for their boys over here. Yeah, I know King isn't even British, but they just threw her in there, huh?
I take that. Yeah, Big Bear has yet to debut in a KOF.
So this is the Japan one, right?
Yeah.
This is the Japan stage right here.
Yeah, so it's one of the things that's really cool about the like Sacred Treasures construction site level in 15 is because it feels a lot like this.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate looking.
The iconic 98 stage, right? That's under the freeway pass and everything like that.
Same city.
That is in Tokyo, right? Or is that in
Osaka?
That one is Osaka. Okay. Because I swear, because they've taken photos of where that actually is in Japan.
Osaka.
It is Osaka. Okay, gotcha. All right, this one, I don't know whose stage this is.
Is that maybe Korea?
Could be. But, I mean, the colors on the flags are very odd. This is Korea. Okay, this is Kim's stage. Okay, got it.
That's some good-ass weather. Look at that, tree. It's just, everything's falling apart.
Yeah, I know,
kind of brutal.
But, that's what trees do in the wintertime, so... This is the Mexico stage, right? Yeah, but it's interesting because, they have dragon stuff here too. So. But,
you mean the distant dream or whatever, the 97 ending that I posted the other day?
Wait, the reflections in the water. Oh yeah, that is nice. The reflections in the water is really nice, actually. Yeah, it's just a shame.
Distant Desire team. That was what it was.
It's really kind of a shame because 2D fighting game backgrounds.
Nightmare on Choi Street.
Nice. Because honestly, the 2D backgrounds from old school fighting games were really an art unto themselves, and I feel like turning them into 3D stages like this has almost kind of cheapened them in a weird way. You know, what I mean? It's
definitely lost some of its impact.
Right. One of my favorite things was, I know we talked about this on the stream before, but in Exerd, they purposely designed the stages to have faster scrolling parallax. Because they would take buildings in the background, actually zoom them way in, they would put them closer and then shrink them to give the fake depth that they're far away. Because that way, when they're closer, when you move left and right, they scrolled faster.
Yeah, they shift differently.
And so it looked like the old 2D backgrounds. And there's something about the way that those looked before that, I've often compared pixel art and NES and 8-bit music, to the people who still love hearing the record scratches, the things on the records, as someone who grew up and hearing those records, the entire time.
I honestly don't remember most stages in modern fighting games if I stopped playing the game.
Yeah,
that is
right.
A really good way to talk about it.
But even when I hear that record, that
crackle at the start
almost
of
the bad fidelity of it, but when I hear it, it warms my soul. Like, it really does.
ASMR.
Yeah, and I feel that kind of same way about either 8-bit music or just like pixel backgrounds like this, you know?
Yeah, no, and it's, you know, there's the same reason, or there are reasons why when we look at stuff like this, we end up talking about like Last Blade 2 or Vampire Savior.
Right.
Those fucking stages.
God, Vampire Saviors. I mean, again, don't get me started on Vampire Savior because I will wax.
Well, that's why I started by saying Last Blade 2.
Yeah,
because those stages, I feel like those stages are just about on that level.
Yeah.
Last Blade 2 stages are fucking
because they have they have the good emotional evocation out of them.
Yeah, and they have some of the forced perspective that really, I think, sells it.
Oh, well, I wonder who stage
I bet you can guess whose that is.
Whose stage is this one? Is this this is probably
it's Terry.
Terry stage. Yeah. Terry stage for sure.
Yeah, because that's his younger brother.
And his cats.
Yeah.
And look at this. She's pretending to be one of them right now. Because her tail is whipping around. Look at this. Oh, dang. So he had two of them.
Well, so a lot of the the Rugal stages typically will have like the transitions,
right?
As the matches go on,
right, exactly.
And then KOF just started putting more and more like day in transitions and stuff.
Okay, so that's all they have over here then.
So yeah, so we're done with 94.
So this was the Pow Cafe intro to it or something like that, probably.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, okay, I mean, I guess he made Pow a franchise. Good for him. I don't know, because he definitely only has the one in Southbound America.
Because these older fighting games, even the Pixel ones, would always have the cool stage intros. The stages had personality. I feel like stages don't have like when you gave the stages those special intros, it was like the stage had a personality to it. You know, the stage was a character. And, yeah, right, Carlito? I feel the exact same way, dude. I miss that.
What was the last game that had, like, really fucking cool stage intros? Was CBS 1?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, your scroll made that confusing. So, yeah 95.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to do the entire fucking list right now. So I think we should maybe stop at 99 and then we can continue back up from 2000 next week.
I'm totally down with that. Like, let's just do the Orochi saga
and then 99. Because
Yeah.
I really want to show 99. I love 99.
Okay. So just start the NES saga, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's fucking gorgeous.
I'm waiting for the ad to go away, so... do I want to zoom?
No, you're right. Tekken keeping Geese's stage was kind of amazing.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that they had the intro there is so good. Whoa. Why is Guilty Gear... That is... What is happening?
Maybe he's streaming on his own site or something? Close it, I don't know.
Whoa, that's weird. Okay. But this is probably Japan stage, I would imagine. I mean, at this point in time, it gets kind of blurry because did they make stages for the teams specifically in this game as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, I believe these were all still dedicated stages for teams, even if it wasn't as relevant. Because it was also 95s where they started letting you actually pick your characters for your team. 94, you were locked.
Right, like I said. Oh, is this a Psycho Soldier stage? Is that what people are saying?
Because it's training in Chinese mountains.
Yeah, and its chins probably brings them over here to train them and stuff.
That makes sense.
What was the thing you just said about? Right before that, you said something. Shoot.
So 94, you were locked into your character.
Oh, that's right.
And then 95, they actually let you edit your team.
Yeah,
And it was an option, by the way. It was like team edit, yes, no.
Yeah.
Then you had to set yes. Then you got to pick your characters.
And again, like I swear, I want to make another fight.
Yes,
That's
I know.
Yeah.
You want to lock people and take away their options. I know.
Yes, exactly. I like doing stuff like that. I'm assuming this is Ikari Warriors.
Which is funny because it also looks like it would just work for Alfred from Fatal Fury.
Alfred?
He's an obscure side character that no one cares about.
Okay.
But he's a pilot.
Okay. Oh, the waterfalls open up mid-battle? Okay, gotcha. That's cool. Okay. And,
so this is, funny enough, this is actually my first memory of King is her stage here. Because this is King's Bar.
Oh, is that Duck again in the background? Or is that just some dude with the mom?
And Heavy D.
Oh, you're right. Wait, that's right, because Heavy D wasn't playable in this game.
Correct.
They only existed in one game. Oh, man. Oh, and Toto. Yeah, you're right. That is Toto. Okay. Is this dude anybody? Is the dude on the barrel anybody here?
Hmm.
There's a bunch of people dancing in the background over here.
Oh yeah, so this is actually my first like memory of King is fighting her on this stage.
Is that Whip in the background here? No, this Whip didn't exist yet.
No, it's Captain America's sweetheart.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this fucking stage.
This one's famous, though,
yeah,
right?
because it's broken. Because it has the really cool intro of them jumping into the foreground.
Oh,
but
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
characters the different jump heights, which alter basically when the round started. So there's a really famous video of, I think it's Iori versus Chin. Iori lands before Chin does and actually can start juggling him before he lands from the stage intro.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I'm sure someone in the chat knows that video. If they can link it, that'd be great.
I think I've seen it before. Now that you've mentioned it, it sounds super familiar. Oh, man.
Yeah, Whip was planned for an older game, but I don't remember how far back, if it was actually 95.
Now, whose stage is this?
I don't remember.
Is this the Art of Fighting team again? This is Italy. Okay. So whose stage is Italy? Fatal Fury? Fatal Fury's fighting in Italy? Okay.
Huh. Yeah, so this stage.
This is Japan for sure, right? So.
But the great bit is that Mary and Yamazaki have a cameo in here.
Oh, there's Yamazaki over here.
And then just to his left is Mary in the background at the same
Oh my god, yeah. I can barely see her. Yeah, but she's there. She's just
because this
there.
is also when Fatal Fury 3 came out.
Right, so they just threw him back there, and these two are like, man, we should be in this game, dude. We should be
And then they
fighting
were
here.
2 years later. Also, Scorch actually apparently shared the link for the dumb video on that dumb stage.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Oh
Get
god! How did you? This is that one line. How do you fuck this up? How do you?
Ready, go, hop, dash, get fucked.
Infinite combo, baby! Oh my god!
Yep. So yeah, don't play that stage.
Rip.
Oh, that makes sense. That it's basically it's meant to be an homage to Fatal Fury with the shifting foreground background.
Right? Yeah. Of course.
I just thought it was cool. Like I had to completely overlook that.
God, why can't I remember the name of that movie now? It's the one with Viggo Mortensen in it, where he plays a guy who the mob like is convinced that he's like an old school mobster and
Eastern Promises.
No.
The other one.
Because it had one of the very famous lines of there, where it's just one of my favorite lines, where he's just like, "Wow, how do you fuck that up?" And like that's one of those lines that people will.
History of Violence.
There you go.
Thank
Thank you. Where that clip is one of those ones that people just have on YouTube for people to link.
Good,
you know.
Good. So anyway, so I've got a huge soft spot for this stage. Also because I always, like Kitty was saying, always wish I could have gone to it before it stopped existing.
I mean, you have a soft spot for the stage. I wonder why.
Because it's a fucking Neo Geo land.
I wonder why. Sure. Neo Geo land.
Hey, that's Mary and Yamazaki being there is just gravy.
Right. Whose is this one?
That might be Art of Fighting, but I really don't know. It's a pretty sweet stage.
Yeah. Someone should really do something about that burning tree.
Oh, Korea. Okay.
Someone should really do something about that.
Dude, Alpha 2 is its own freaking discussion for the Super Famicom, Super NES.
Super NES version. Jeez.
Yeah. That port. I've watched like a couple of documentaries on how did they make this even work?
I mean, the thing about it is no one ever wanted to play on it, but everybody appreciated it.
Well, the thing is, like, I couldn't afford a PlayStation, so I had it.
Right.
That was what me and my buddy played on.
Oh, dang. I mean, how accurate did it feel to you? Like if you've ever gone back to play Arcade Alpha 2 or something like that.
It's pretty rough, but it's enough to get kind of some practice and good enough to...
have fun.
Yeah. You can run, like, me and my buddy would run long-ass sets in that game.
Dude.
That's a fucking game that has load time. It's a Super Nintendo cartridge. Why do you have load time?
Alpha 3 on the GBA also just had an article on that about how it was a video.
Like how did they make this work? And
Was
it's
that,
actually pretty good.
Did I see that in your room? Right? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you had that on. Yeah.
Yeah, the impossible ports.
Right. Yeah. So that was another one that was crazy how they actually managed to pull that off. And then
This is a classic.
what is that in the background here? Like it's like. I don't know what that is.
I think it's supposed to be above a stage for a play, or like for a festival of some kind. Oh yeah, no, Resident Evil 2 on 64 is another one of the impossible ports.
Oh, we saw one of the videos on that
It's
before
super
as
cool.
well. The stage effective gameplay. Well, because the funny thing about it is, this might be a precursor to 13 because clearly the gears are 3D rendered, I think, and then kind of like...
I mean, so that was... There's a lot of things that you could see the start of that concept.
Right,
It's got like the Donkey Kong Country effect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, dude, those videos, I mean, I hadn't seen any of them until you started showing me them, but like watching how they were able to pull off some of these games, like some of these... Because the thing is, back in the day, it was almost like the challenge, right? It was like... They say we can't do this. We're going to prove them wrong.
Yeah, no, I mean, because that's the thing, is that limitations breed creativity. A lot of old games are amazing because they were limited, not in spite of.
I mean, I always call this the South Park issue, where I think once it got to the movie and they didn't have anything to hold back on, that it kind of lost a lot of the...
I can see where you're coming
skill,
from.
right?
I can see where you're coming from. I don't necessarily inherently
Right,
agree, but I
right.
definitely see where you're coming from.
Right, but that's just to give the example that the limitation almost kind of breeds the creativity. Because obviously 8-bit music soundtrack, I still think is more memorable than most video game soundtracks today.
I mean, some of it, yeah, but it's because you only have like 2 or 3 notes. But like 16-bit also has some absolute fucking magic.
Yeah.
Like I was watching a lot of stuff on like Castlevania Bloodlines.
Right, I mean, it's just, it's just a lot of times you listen to music in video games these days and it's literally just like background and it's just generic orchestral music, right? Which is why something like Michiru Yamane doing Symphonies of Night just jumped out to you like instantly, because it was still very classic video game style music,
Yeah, it's video games, but I don't have to worry about sound channels and instruments. Neat.
Right.
And it's once we kind of got out of that mindset and that video games were just going to have everything else's music, it kind of diminished a little.
Right. And so sprite work and all that stuff like that again feels that way. It's all the same. It's all part and parcel of the same thing. So, but we're also old fucking people, so we're definitely gonna find a lot of appreciation. I always really liked this
stage, and it always had like a Metal Slug flavor to me.
But whose stage is this?
I believe it's still Ikari. I could
they
be
have
wrong,
2 stages? Because they had the hell, yeah.
Who was that one? It's Iori. That's right.
Oh wait, Iori was the USA team?
No, it's not USA. So rivals team. So yeah, so it's Iori, Billy, and Asia, right?
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Actually, I hate this because I'm like sitting here like triple questioning myself.
Actually, it makes sense because this truck has Takamori on here, so it would probably be a Japanese thing. So this is definitely a Japan location here.
Yeah, it's paid homage to in later games. Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder who this is.
Yeah, I wonder. Always gotta have the dumb globe in the middle of the screen, huh? Here we go.
Well, you gotta keep his eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
What does he want to dominate? That.
What's the difference here? Oh, something in the back. Oh, there's like
colors.
There's also some rocket took off partway, or a big machine came up here, or something. Yeah. Okay. So that's 95. Let's do 90.
Also, 95 Rugal theme is actually pretty lit. 96.
This is actually a really nice resource to have all these things.
So this is one that's always bothered me, is people like to say that the girl in this stage is also Mary. And I mean, it kind of has to be, but it definitely doesn't really
on
carry
this stage?
Yeah.
Is it a character that just walks out every once in a while or something?
Standing around. I think if you go to the next version, it's the alternate time version.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
understand the concept of love. Yeah, exactly. That song.
I mean,
that remix is amazing.
it's hard to say that this isn't Mary. It's like impossible.
And it's
to
a Fatal
say.
Fury stage,
Right?
So yeah, it is, but it's just like cheaping out on it.
Right. She's the only one not animated, and
there's still there's no stars on her pants or any of that. It's a blonde girl in a red sports bra.
Again, it's just like even just this railroad crossing here, and what is railroad closed? Oh, closed. I see. The L is swinging off of it. So someone put signs on here that made it say railroad closed instead of crossing. And again, but see, I mean, just like the flavor of this. Like this is like,
and this is also as they were making Real Bout 2, which has staged a lot like
right.
this. It's also freaking awesome.
The clouds in the background, the little swinging sign.
I've literally driven through here. You can see the mountains way in the back and the cloud.
I mean, is this Lancaster?
Okay, ow. No, Lancaster doesn't have anything this good.
Ow.
No, this is Arizona, New Mexico.
Okay.
Arizona and New Mexico actually look a lot like this.
Right. I mean, because here's the thing about it, this, the gay arm,
Yeah, nothing. That's the point.
Well, because the thing about it is the track is over here, and it looks like the thing goes this way,
Well, it's broken in more ways than one.
But I mean, the crazy thing about it is it's so evocative. Fighting game backgrounds these days, I don't feel have that same kind of.
Does that swinging sign say sin?
Yeah, it says sin.
Nice.
I think it doesn't have the kind of same of evocative feeling that a lot of. I mean, closest one right now might be Exert and Strive right now. Strive has
there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
You can look around and
Strive's
get
backgrounds are
cup of coffee from a polar bear.
Dude, the one with the background that's scrolling really fast. In Exert, there's one where you're they're fighting and the background they're on a jet, and so the background's there, and every once in a while you'll see witches on brooms show up and stuff like that.
Cool.
It's actually kind of neat. So. Oh yeah, here's the daytime version here. I mean, this guy looks like he's somebody, but whatever. He is eating so many hamburgers.
Is it Jubei? Jubei Yamada?
Does Jubei love hamburgers, or does he look kind of like Jubei?
Oh, he eats the rice cookies all day.
Oh, okay. Because this guy is just... I need this guy's metabolism.
So apparently it's Axel's train stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jubei eating cookies. That's not just me. That's what it looks like to me.
I need that man's metabolism so I could eat all the donuts.
You have to become a martial arts master.
Okay, fair enough. All right. I mean, I already play one SNK Jubei.
Yeah. Dude, if this Jubei ever came back, it'd be crazy.
Ooh.
Bet you can guess which stage this is. I hope so.
I think this is Italy, right?
Perfect. Nailed it.
Italy.
100%.
Yeah, no, obviously this is Korean characters in the back.
I always really like this one, though, because this is another one of those, this is how you make a reflection look gorgeous in a fighting game stage.
And see, that's the thing. There's something about... So this is what it really comes down to. There's something about seeing them use the pixels to recreate stuff and the artistic talent needed to do that, instead of, hey, I'm going to render the water and just have it mathematically calculate the reflection.
Oh, let me download this library.
Yeah.
Done.
I mean, did you see the recent lawsuit against Capcom? Yeah, so in case those people don't know, there was this disc out there, or no, it was a book called Surfaces, where some artist...
And it's well documented, by the way.
Yeah, where this artist basically took pictures of walls and stuff like that, for you to use as background stuff or whatever. And apparently Capcom went the hell crazy with that book and used it for everything in Resident Evil. And apparently, you're supposed to only be able to use it for non-profit stuff. Mm-hmm. And so they're getting sued for that, actually.
So the kicker on this is that I think I know how this case came about. Is because of people in game preservation looking to upgrade the textures from 64 games have been digging, this is a 20-year project. People have been digging through history to see where the original resources for textures came from. That game preservation path is how I first heard about surfaces. Because, like, they found that, like, one of the most common brick textures in all game design originally is a downscaled version of, like, one of the bricks from Surface.
So a lot of people have used it.
So a lot of people have done it, but apparently Capcom just went harder into it.
Right.
Or something. And again, no license, no nothing.
I mean, my favorite thing was always Silent Hill and Kindergarten Cop, right? I mean, like, that one's hilarious. Like, the same posters in the school.
Yeah.
And everything, so...
But yeah, so that's a huge thing that's going around. So yeah, if I personally, I'm taking this as nothing, if nothing more, it is the like end boss version of credit your fucking artists and don't repost.
Yeah, I mean the lady is trying to sue for a lot of money too.
Well,
so.
here's the thing: ask for too much. That way, when they talk you down to an amount, it's still more than you originally wanted.
This is why I'm bad at negotiating my salary for things, dude. I'll tell you right now. Oh, well, there's a Toto back here again.
Yeah, so this is King. Again, it's King's Bar, just a new version of it. So it's like,
dude, where are they? It's like it's like in a sky tower
Space
kind
Needle,
of thing.
basically.
Yeah,
yeah, it's basically Space Needle.
It's like a Space Needle kind of thing. So does she just have a whole chain of bars?
No, I mean she has a staff.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a pretty good stage in general, including the intro and everything. I always liked this one. And my primary memory of this stage is Ralph pounding a beer before the fight. And it's one of one of the biggest things I miss in KOF is that Ralph's intro used to be pound a beer, throw the bottle, and then start the fight.
You know, it's interesting because you know, the floor obviously shifts a little bit, but it doesn't move the fighters, right? So
yeah.
I mean, it
doesn't have any gameplay effect. Right. It just looks neat.
But where is this? Who stage? This is whose stage is this? Because this also has this nice city background.
It looks America-ish, but I'm not really
no,
sure.
because these things here look too foreign to me. Yeah, exactly. Whose stage is this? Ikari. This is the Ikari stage. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. And yeah, this is 96, so Leona.
Yeah. Oh, is that where she first showed up?
So here's the Japan team.
Okay.
This stage, I think the stage is cute as hell because like the high school students and like the delinquent effects and you know it's just a general nice good flavor.
I mean, do you think that this might be Shingo? Is this the start of Shingo over here, or any of these guys Shingo over here?
I wouldn't bet on it, but I also wouldn't entirely be surprised.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the fighters' faces show up on the TV.
Yeah.
Oh, fighting now. Yeah, they actually just show up there. And there's the SNK office building back there. Actually, this is an overpass here. And it looks like there's a free... Is this like Is the 98 stage this thing on the other side?
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, that's the thing. The Osaka stage has always been, like, actual areas in town. So next time I go to Japan, we're going to Osaka, and I'm going to take a bunch of stupid photos. It's going to be awesome.
Right. And it's so funny because, like, the Fighting Now thing where they put up the photos and stuff like that, you know, I've been working on overlays for, like, different things, and, like, I keep pushing myself to do, like, crazier things to just see if I can make it work. And, like, totally putting pictures on there was just something that I would be like, I'm doing this. Like, you know.
By the way, wasn't also 96 when Iori's sprite got improved, or was that 97? Because, like, his 95, he's like this.
Yeah.
And then he was eventually, like, opened up and got, like, a billion times better.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, because, like, I had to go one less zoom value on this one compared to the other background, so it must be, like, an indicator. Oh, here's the daytime version.
Well, the Athena side.
Oh, yeah. What makes you think it's the Athena version here?
Yeah, and then you got all the sailor uniforms and, like, Kenso cosplayer.
That's awesome, even as a bow.
Chin cosplayers on the right. Yeah, the stage is adorable.
Oh, dude, that's so cool. Even some guy who didn't even bother with the beard or mustache or anything like that. So, oh, look, he's even got the bottle.
Yeah,
he's got the bottle up here. This is so cool. But again, it's just like seeing the SNK building in the background gives a nice sense of depth and everything. And man, oh, what the heck? It's just a close-up?
And like the deeper version of it.
Right. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see more of an animation on the Psycho Soldier thing. Chin, Kenso, Athena, fight! That's actually really cool. I like how Kenso doesn't get anything in that animated part. See? Chin! Athena! Whatever.
I wonder if that's maybe just the GIF or something.
Yeah, I know. It might
but I mean,
be
he's
just
got the
GIF.
silhouettes, so it's probably just the GIF.
All right. And then this stage here. What is this stage?
Stupid barge.
You sound like Homer there. Stupid barge. Whose stage is this? I'm a Kenso fan. Shut up, Scorch. God.
It's Iori's. Because, that looks like a bar he would play a gig at.
Someone's got a timeout. Scorch now. Don't actually do it. It's all Kenso.
Well, I mean, he said fans, plural. So you're one.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. So this is Italy.
And this is Boss Team.
Oh, okay.
This is the Geese Krauser and Mr. Big Team, if I recall correctly.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, if I'm wrong, chat, call me out, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Yeah, because I mean, look at all these guys. It looks like all of his rich friends that he's hired to come and watch.
In fact, I think that's Billy, Ripper, and Hopper back there.
Where?
Oh, right.
Here.
No, to the right. Those.
Oh,
so
yeah,
Billy and then Ripper and Hopper,
because
I believe.
He's got the stat. So was Billy not playable in '96?
No, because he was still injured after '95.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Seiru is the first person who knows what it's like to accidentally be banned for making a Kenso joke.
And then boss stage.
Yep.
And so this is where you fight Chizuru, and this stage is amusing and hilarious, especially the shitty Athena mascot costume.
I was just looking at that over there, dude. What? And there's an Andy? Is that an...
I think it's actually more of a weird SNK mascot.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's supposed to be Andy.
Because it looks like his outfit, right?
Yeah,
you're right. The lack of hair is the problem. And the Kyo?
Yeah.
Where's the Kyo?
Far right and back behind Athena.
Oh,
the one doing the spinning jump. No, left a little bit. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're right. There is a Kyo back there. Oh, God.
But
so maybe that is supposed to be Andy, and maybe the hair just fell off or something like that.
But then we should get to the final boss stage.
Yeah, and there's also a nice little race car.
Is amazing.
Look at this red. That's the race car in the back over here. And sorry, I'm just examining all the stuff here. It looks like this guy's. Looks like reporters over here.
Yeah,
like
signing at the press desk.
Yeah, they've got a press desk over here.
Because this is where it started becoming the multinational event.
Right.
Instead of just being the cool thing that we all did.
I hope they all got away.
And suddenly, war were declared.
I hope they all got away.
They didn't.
Not all of them did.
Not all of them
really?
did. Yep. And you can tell that because if you... I don't know if the GIF is actually going to show it. But if you scroll down and you leave it here long enough, you can actually see like the mascot cosplayers and everything flying around in the background.
Oh.
It's super funny.
No. I'm not cool with that.
Oh, damn.
What's up?
So, Nyato is already on the ball with some new Luong fan art.
Nice.
She's just like, yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so like you'll see like there's points where some of the like mascots are actually clinging onto the pillars trying not to get blown away. There's dudes just like spinning and blowing in the background. It's super funny.
I'm so sad, dude. That makes me depressed. Ugh.
Alright, 97. Which is a mixed bag in a lot of ways. Like, I really like 97, and for reasons other than just Mary.
This one doesn't have the. This one doesn't.
That doesn't seem right. Are you? Oh, I think you're too far to the left. I think it's actually on the right hand side because frames and zoom. Okay, now go down and there you go.
Ah, yes. Okay. Interesting.
So, yeah, this game is really divisive for some of its interesting design decisions. Like the first 3 matches you play in arcade mode have no music ever.
Really?
Because it's basically like the idea is that this is still the international broadcast event now, so you're just in the qualifier rounds. You don't need background music.
Oh,
and it's kind of like a weird world building idea.
Right.
And it's fascinating, but it also means that, put in your quarter, press start, pick your team, and then it's just this dead silence.
Yeah.
No, it's not dead silence. There's still like occasional people cheering and stuff, but it's like, it's really unsettling and it feels a little dead. I think it's a really cool idea, but then once you get like 2 or 3 matches in, then music actually starts playing and it starts feeling alive again. And if you play versus, it's fine.
So this looks
like... the soundtrack's fantastic.
Is this in Hawaii? Because it looks like it says Aloha back here, but...
I mean,
oh, no, that says Alpha. Sorry.
Yeah, so those are the brand ambassador.
Okay, this is in Bali.
What is it? It's sponsors. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It just looked like it said Aloha, but that says Alpha back there.
You know, actually, I should really check those signs and all the different sponsor signs from 97 and see if any of them carried over to 15.
Right. What did she do?
She just found some cellophane.
Okay. Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane. Should've
I also love the Satella icons in art, because this is when SNK had Satella View, which is its own article.
Oh, in-world company or something?
No,
or?
it was a service that SNK actually had.
Oh, okay. But this is obviously Kim's stage here again, the Korea stage.
But yeah, like the Calvlim sponsor and everything you see in 15 and stuff like that. I wonder how many sponsors are actually carried over between games at all.
So this looks like Europe again. Monaco, yeah.
Yeah, this is a well-known stage. And this is the one that actually got an homage in 14.
God, again, it's so beautiful. Like, I wonder what the 14 one looks like, because I wonder if, like, I would look at it and think it looks just as nice, or if it's...
Maybe not just as nice, but you'll definitely be like, that feels good.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there's a similar stage to it, actually, in 2001, which you could take that how you will.
The Iron Man 2 stage. No, yeah.
You right. Definitely is.
It is true.
And then this is one of the also more well-known stages in 97, for better or for worse.
KOF land or something, or...
I'm honestly not sure where it's supposed to be.
Whose stage is this?
Again, I don't know offhand. This
is the U.S. stage.
Okay, so maybe that's supposed to be Dreamland in Southtown, or Dream Park, or whatever, the actual theme park in Southtown.
Right.
But yeah, I do believe Monaco came with Yamazaki, right? I believe that's accurate.
Yeah,
so it is the park.
So it's because it's definitely a Disneylandish kind of vibe here with this, and then the cruise ship here.
Yeah, and then so I think we're missing one or two stages, but no biggie. But it's just
is this one like scrolls down, or is this one?
So these are multiple versions.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually got the full widescreen version, but this is where you fight the New Faces team.
Right. So it starts here and then it goes here.
And then Orochi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this the Orochi battle here?
No, that's actually Yashiro. This is Orochi Yashiro stage.
Oh. Wait, so what are
they're kind of in jank order. So this is Orochi Shermie.
Oh, okay.
And then Orochi Chris.
Gotcha.
Orochi Yashiro.
And then Orochi, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yep, Disney World.
Yeah, sure.
And then 98. King of Fighters, 98.
All began in 94.
Yeah. It's all I ever hear whenever I think of that title song. Now this
is the like
iconic stage. Yeah. When you see KOF backgrounds, this is what you say. Yeah. Oh, there's a karaoke bar back there.
I still love that it was only like a few years ago that they actually found the Easter egg in this stage, depending on what characters you picked and stuff, to have the extra character run through the background.
Whoa, what's that?
It's like only certain characters with a certain win condition or some shit, and then it got this cameo of two characters riding by on like a moped, and one of them is still voiced by Haru Miyakoma again. Like, it's stupid little shit, but yeah. Like, it took them forever to actually find that Easter egg, or at least, like, find it again. It's really obscure.
I feel bad for these guys back here. Look, clearly nothing is holding you back. Come over here, get a better view of the fights, dude. I mean, look at this guy.
They don't want to get punched in the mouth.
Look at this guy. He's hyped, dude. Check him out.
Oh, I think he's actually enraged because he's like, I have to make this delivery, and all of you are screwing over my wages and time.
Yeah, actually, you're probably right. He's probably more mad than anything. They're fighting it, but yeah, this is the iconic stage. Yeah. And I forget, the 98 on Dreamcast rebuilt these all in 3D model, right?
Yeah, so they're actually just reproduced, which I always thought was neat.
Right.
But
this is another.
This stage is really this is one of the stages that I think you can't redo in 3D. But this is the same elevator from the previous games.
Oh, okay. But it's funny because I see the fireflies in the background, and all it makes me think is the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean because it has the same blue night color, you know.
Yeah, this is the master stage.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I think it's really cool because it's like, again, this is when they did 98 and it was like, okay, let's throw back to our entire previous arc.
Yeah.
And it really set this like really fascinating standard.
Train with this Dalmatian going into this trash can over here.
Well, you do what you must.
Whose stage is this one? But the details in the background are a lot stronger. I feel like.
Yeah, the art in the stages of this game is gorgeous.
This is the Yagami team, or is this the Yagami team?
No, that one's Team Omega.
Yeah, that's right. This is the Yagami one right here. Okay. Whoa, what is going on over here? There's Eiji in the background. Eiji's just chilling here. In basketball? Is this the US stage again? Mm-hmm. Is this the same place that this?
I think it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be the same place, right?
I believe so.
It looks absolutely like the same place.
Yeah, I've always took that as it's the same stage.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah.
It's literally like the actual stage, like the fighting stage right there is gone, and everything else is the same, including the busted ass Volkswagen. Yep, same stage.
Oops, come on. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. That's why.
Really?
What's going on?
Good eye. Yeah, because it is New York City. The Twin Towers are still there.
Oh, you're right. Huh?
Fascinating.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, they're looped.
What do you mean they're looped?
Go about like 6 inches to your left. Exactly the same towers. Your other left.
God, I can't.
Look up behind the Volkswagen.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The background is fucking looped.
It's got the twin towers.
Yeah. Quad towers, if you will.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the same. It's the same bus here.
The same bus, same
Volkswagen.
Beetle. The tagging on the wall is actually recycled. It's straight up the same.
You're right.
Oh, this is cool.
That's nicely done, dude. Check that out. Look how well that actually transitioned.
Yo, is that the same fucking Dalmatian that was digging in the trash next to the train yard?
It could be. They like Dalmatians, I guess. Yeah, where did the bridge go, dude? The bridge got demolished.
You just can't see it in the fog, I promise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Gotcha.
You can't see it. Actually, no, seriously, you can't. It's right there.
Oh, you're right. It's right here. It is moved. Actually there.
It moved, but it's still there.
Somehow, it's actually still there. But, oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. But that's so cool. Like, I didn't even notice the cat the first time. Oh, the cat is adorable. Anyways, it's just a perspective shift. Like, they kind of move.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm just going to blame Geese. He's like, I don't like this bridge.
Geese just...
move the bridge, no one will notice. Yeah, so this stage, honestly, I remember more in the Dreamcast version than I do the real version.
I mean, that's kind of cool because this is the Dream Match game, so they brought back references to all the old games, so that's actually cool.
Yeah, I actually kind of wish that they had kept up some of that precedent.
Right.
Because, like, O2 does not do...
Oh, yeah, he zoomed in on these guys over here.
Yeah, because they're the more detailed animated things.
Right.
Might have been a save space thing, too. I don't know. Maybe the stage had more parallax. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and he just does the other side. I guess he just likes the stage.
That or these were like RNG elements in the stage build. Right. I don't remember. Yeah, because I think there were like some random events that could happen.
I mean, like you can see the guy stands up and the GIF just loops right there. Yeah. Probably did a lot more than that. So my favorite thing about these fighting backgrounds though is always the people in the background wanting to punch too.
Yeah. Get hype.
Like this kid over here is getting hype. Oh yeah, here's more. Brushing the rug. See, that's cool. It's like little details like that are really neat. Oh, this one is very iconic stage. Very iconic stage. Whose is this one? Hey, look, that's what Nathan does on the table all the freaking time, dude.
I actually forgot it groomed itself.
This is just Spain, huh? Woman in the window? I don't see a window here.
I think it was from the previous one because lag and stream stuff.
So wait, is this the nighttime version or something like that?
Yeah, so this has like night and day transitions as rounds go on.
Okay. So this one has a transition. But again, look at the reflection in the marble floor on this, right? That's
and
beautiful.
It's so subtle.
Right.
Like, that's what
it's
sells
so
it,
subtle.
is its subtlety.
It's beautiful. And then here, you don't see it anymore, but now you see the shadows of the columns.
Because of different light diffusion.
Right, and they turn off the fountain as well. It's just so nice, dude. It's so cool. And then the night when you can actually see the reflection back a little bit, but only in the shadows.
And yeah, it does reflect your character sprites a bit as well.
Oh,
it looks
dang.
the stage looks so good.
That's so cool. Another pretty iconic stage.
I mean, again, 98. Like, it's just loaded with classic.
Because the thing about it is, this is the game that we've seen kind of the most, a lot, like, of
it's the one that's kept alive the most.
Right. So this is Korea stage, I guess, because this is
because of the font.
Korean characters back here. So, okay. And there's just this dude going, yep, they're still fighting. Jesus. God, they're still fighting? I wonder if they've stopped. No, they're still
Oh, yeah, this stage belongs to Dandy J because Bird Kick.
Oh, that's right. Bird kick.
Bird
that's
kick.
Right. And then the Rugal stage here, right? So.
Yeah. We didn't even get to make the joke this
Oh,
time.
but it's the same. It's the same Rugal stage because it's got the photos in the background, again, right? So.
Wait a goddamn minute.
What?
Is that Gainitz's corpse on the left side of that stage?
It is. That's his outfit.
I have never caught that. Like, I knew he had, like, dead bodies and shit piling the stage. I never realized that Gainitz's corpse was sitting there. Holy shit, dude.
I mean, sans head, but, you know.
I mean, that could be what it is in his lap.
Fair. Where's the Rugal stage on this one here? Yeah, because see, it's the painting,
yeah,
right?
The
it's
painting, the piled up platform in the middle.
Right, so the painting is still there.
Yeah. But yeah, this level is like dark as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is Rugal, so it's definitely both. Remember, he used to like to take people's bodies and then encase them in statues.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right, cool. So it's not just me. I'm glad a lot of the chat's like, oh god, I never noticed that either.
Right.
But yeah, so this is the submarine Black Noah.
I mean, there's like heads are here or something, or I'm not sure.
I mean, the thing is, he's still got wires pulled into it, and he really wants. He's always trying to take more Orochi power to become Omega Rugal.
But yeah, like I said, it's the same painting for sure.
And I mean, it's a dream match, so it's like it's not that important anyway.
Right.
Yeah, that's how he got the Guile statues. The idea was he beat Guile and turned him into a statue and just encased him in metal, and it's creepy and gross.
Right, and then CVS1 took that and gave them the special intro, where Guile's like, that is actually not me, you wish, and chops it in half.
Yeah, it definitely has a very Geiger feel to it.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was the inside joke with that Guile intro until, you know, we talked about it more, and I just think that that's really cool that Capcom acknowledged it.
It's beautiful. But yeah, so...
But it's the same painting for sure. It's the same painting on the same column and everything.
I mean,
like
it's still
that.
the Black Noah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's the name of the ship.
Right. And so here's the other part of it. Whoa, one of the cats are still there?
Yeah, I mean, that's Rodem. Rodem is his pet panther. It's always going to be there.
Okay.
Why there's two of them originally, I don't know why, but it is what it is.
Yeah, because here's the other side. Here's where this painting is over here. And then here's
the right side with an empty pod.
Right. I'm trying to see this. Oh, yeah, you're right. Empty pod here. Okay. But it's just so cool, the kind of stuff that they design. I'm
super glad we went through this just to see that Ganit's corpse.
Yeah, I know.
Thing.
I think that's really cool that we caught something completely brand new, you know. Now, Ultimate Match is the UM version, right?
Yes.
So they don't have the Dreamcast versions of the stages here, probably, because also.
Well, I mean, because these are, well, first off, they're not. I don't think he actually has. All animated stages. So these.
But these are all the same ones.
I think they're touched up, but they're not different.
Yeah, they're mostly the same here. Yeah, he just reused the same one. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so 99, you just wanted to do 99 as well?
Yeah, we'll wrap up with 99 because we have one more thing to do before the show's over anyway.
Okay.
But I really want to go to 99 because 99 has one stage I'm really fond of.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple of stages that were missing, but
Yeah, for sure.
and so this is another one of those where he has like extra gifs to kind of point out some of the changes and stuff, and it looks a little awkward, but it's fine.
Again.
But yeah, 99 is absolutely amazing in every way except gameplay.
Dang.
99 has a lot of gameplay problems, but the stages are fucking gorgeous, the cast is really good, and the soundtrack is fucking awesome.
Whose stage is this one? This airplane stage? Because this looks like it could be any country right now.
So I don't even remember if the stages are actually tied to people, or if like it was an actual thing.
Okay. Well, someone says this is the Kim stage.
I honestly don't remember if there's actually enough stages for that to be a thing. Because I think there's more teams than there are stages.
Right. Of course.
But yeah, this stage is really cool. It's a really just nice airport.
And there's a beautiful sunset again. And the nice little twinkle right here, the twinkle effect. Like, looks really nice. Oh, dang.
Yeah, and then so the plane then pulls forward, and then you get the heat waves from the jet engine.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a good effect.
It's pretty cool.
It's a good effect. All right, this looks like China here. This is all Chinese stuff over here. Although this isn't say Chen, that's kitchen. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Chinese food.
Yeah, Chinese kitchen, Chinese food. So, I'm assuming this is
It actually does kind of look like Nash's old stage from Alpha.
Oh yeah. Well, that stage was always funny because it was just Ken's stage, but they threw a bunch of people in the background, so it looked different. You know, they did that in Alpha a lot. They reuse backgrounds, but just like change things a little bit. Whoa, what's the difference between these two here?
A little bit better zoom, maybe. But yeah, the kid throwing a tantrum in the back almost looked like he was breakdancing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like,
Just trying to see what the
but
difference.
I don't know if there is, but this one does eventually transition to the streets are empty because it's like past midnight.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
Which I guess maybe might be missing. There is definitely an empty version of that stage, and it's kind of
Jurassic Park stage.
yeah, just a cool dinosaur museum like the La Brea Tar Pits.
Yeah, again, it seems like to me that these aren't probably like as team focused before now. These are just like backgrounds to fighting.
Yeah, like I
basically.
remember I think I fought Ikari and Art of Fighting here a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Kyo's Tears is a freaking amazing song. That's just understood. So this stage,
this is beautiful.
Oh, just wait. It gets better. I fucking love this stage. Because, like, first off, it's just really good.
It's just a good art design here.
Yeah, well, I fought the Fatal Fury team here a lot. So I don't know if any of that is actually a thing.
Like, honestly, like, again, because of the way that 2D backgrounds worked, it's like they're taking a photograph. Like, they're creating a photograph, right? So they have to, when you make it 3D and everything actually moves realistically with the camera, like I said, it kind of loses its presentation. It loses
some of its flavor and charm.
Yeah. There's just something...
Street Fighter EX Sakura theme enabled.
Because, I mean, there's a whole thing, like, when you take photos, like, anybody who knows anything about photos knows about the rule of thirds, right? When you take photos, you put things in the third marks, right? And so, like this pole being in the third and the transition here being kind of in the third, even just the line of the horizon being on the third is what makes these pictures compelling. This is a known photography trick. If you guys don't know about the rule of thirds, try it. Just get a photo, and instead of focusing on what you're trying to target, putting it in the middle of the photo, move it to one of the thirds. And then move a horizontal line to the thirds when you take a picture. I mean, I told that to one of my friends, and he took a picture of his daughter and put her on the third, and he was like, "Oh my God, this picture is so good." And, like, that's what I mean. Like, you can't do that on 3D backgrounds as much.
Not in the same way. Yeah.
Yeah.
But since these are, like, static images without, other than maybe a little bit of parallax, like, you can just cement that as working.
Right. So, when you do the rule of thirds and everything like that, it's interesting because actually when you do things centered and straight on, it's actually kind of eerie looking, which is what...
Like uncanny.
Which is one of Stanley Kubrick's favorite tricks, which is why when you watch The Shining, everything looks freaky.
That's on the list.
Yeah.
That's on the list of things with that.
I mean, like the blood elevator is right in the center. The twins are right in the center. Everything's going straight when Jack is chasing in the snow.
And then the impossible geometry on top of it, so you're just confused.
Exactly. So everything he does is so.
Okay, so let's move on though, because
that's right. Oh.
Then it transitions the weather as the rounds transition.
Oh,
and
doggy is sadder.
Dark and rainy, and kind of gloomy.
Oh, who's this guy? He's just like I
crap.
can't sweep because it's about to rain. See, the little thunder in the background is really cool. This kid is like, I want to go inside. I wonder if it's one of the kids in the background. No, probably not. Does that guy have a cat? Is that a cat?
Or a guitar.
A guitar?
Like an acoustic guitar? Like, and that's the butt of it over there? I can't tell. I'm not...
Yeah, it's hard because you're far.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
they even drip the water on the I see, this is coming off of this over here. Yeah, this is beautiful, dude. This is beautiful. See, this is what I mean by the Darkstalker's Last Blade evocative kind of feels, and I don't feel like we get this that much in the 3D background. Like, you can make the 3D backgrounds look cool, but they've lost a lot of the artistic integrity of it. Yeah. And again, there's something about knowing that this is pixels that makes it feel that much more impressive.
The inside of the glass on the archway, or the mist on the statue where the rain's landing.
Right.
All of it. Again, like the fact that the walkway is completely dry. Like, it just looks so fucking good. Like, so this is why this stage and this image in particular is why I was like, we have to do 99 tonight.
Yeah, this would have taken a long time to make for sure. I mean, there's definitely, they're using something in the background. I mean, the rain is probably...
Oh, yeah, there's some dithering effects that help out,
But still, just to even make the raindrops down here and to draw the water coming off of this.
If you just take a screenshot and still look at the still, it's still going to look amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, dithering can only take you so far.
Yeah. Well, this is nice, too. Fighting in the sewers.
So this is, I believe, this is Hero Team. This is where you start wrapping up the game.
Okay.
And that's boss stage.
Yeah. I love how the boss stages always have to be so crazy. But so is this like Nest's headquarters or something like that? Or?
No, just a base. This is Chrysalid's base.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the MVS console system, like, SNK really dug into it. Like, I mean, honestly, like, 2003 has problems, it struggles as a game, but by all logic, KOF 2003 shouldn't fucking work on the MVS.
Oh, man.
A 3v3 full tag game shouldn't fucking work on the MVS, and it runs fine. But they had to, I think, make some design concessions.
Yeah, this looks really, really nice. This is nice. This is just one of those stages that, like, I just want to sit here and just stare at it for hours. Like, maybe this is how I should put myself to sleep, is just, like, sitting here staring at this picture all day. Seriously. That's nice. I have been to this nightclub. Yeah. Man.
Lo-fi SNK beats to jam to.
I miss good 2D animated backgrounds. And again, if you want to see some of the other ones that we're talking about, I'm sure they have them here too, right? I mean, I know this is kind of breaking the thing, but like Vampire Savior, I'm sure they...
Okay, everyone can make some concessions for Vampire Savior. Like,
okay, thank you. I appreciate that. that.
Like, let's not dwell on it. Let's wrap up the stream a little bit.
This background, Jesus. Iron Horse, Iron Terror. I just love the dude with the bell, the guy smoking the cigarette back there. And then,
Tower
of course,
of Arrogance.
this is
Jesus
one of the
Christ.
greatest stages of all time. We don't get the justice of this one because we don't get to see the whole thing.
But yeah, like, I probably was playing this game for months before I realized what was going on with the camera angle.
Yeah, that they're fighting on the side of a building, dude. It's so good.
Hey, isn't that where Kikyoin died?
Who? What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. And then this one here, yeah, it's a beautiful stage too. And I just want to see if they have the crazy sushi lady in the background over here. No, Fetus of God. Oh, there she is, the crazy sushi lady, dude. Like, I mean,
she's the one that just goes ape shit.
yeah, like they don't have the animation of it. What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. No, because
said.
I think it was Investigation Cone who noticed it the first time, but she starts going insane, and like I swear to God, like it just looks like her breasts just like fall out of her shirt and just start swinging around everywhere, dude. I'm serious, dude.
We're gonna have to boot this game up one of these days.
I'm
Just
serious.
what the
That's
fuck
why
are
we
you
called her
talking
Crazy Sushi Lady, because she just starts going absolutely insane, and you're just like, what the hell is happening here? It is actually kind of creepy looking. So
I'll say it. I'll say it again.
yeah, and the torture room.
I'm doing it again.
Lord Raptor. Yeah. Anyways,
yeah. Okay, so we have one more thing we have to do today.
yeah. I will say one more thing too. Shout outs to one honorable mention background, Marvel Superheroes Wolverine stage where they're on the
fucking
raft.
bridge that falls down. Yeah.
God.
Good ass stage transitions matter.
Yeah. Good ass stage transitions.
Yeah, just go ahead and leave. Like, open up the GIF in a new tab and then just
Yeah,
leave that
that's
on.
basically what I was planning to do right now.
It's good.
It's just, it's so nice. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Actually, let me just do this. Can I open it in a thingamajig?
Not yet. We're just doing KOF 94 through 98 right now.
Right.
Oh, and Marvel won the sumo bathhouse. That was pretty good. Because of the wall
Oh,
break.
yeah.
I miss some of the wall breaks.
Now, does this show up properly on the thing? Yeah, it does, actually.
Yeah,
Cool.
buddy.
Nice. Oh, but I can't zoom in on it? Oh, God, that was a drawing that someone made of me and my cats.
Yeah, no, I guess it's a little more finicky about zoom on animated games.
Oh, yeah, because, see, there's that. Because this thing doesn't let me do this. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, just use the same browser one.
Yeah, okay.
So anyways, last week I was making fun of Final Fantasy VIII and how some people will still buy it and like it and everything. And I compared it to Marmite. So in response, Investigation Cone sent us a fucking jar of Marmite. So I'm going to try Marmite.
Do you want a spoon?
I should probably get a slice of bread or like a wheat thin or something too, but yeah, I think a spoon or something would be good.
I mean, I don't know if I
mean, according to the ASDF movie, Marmite makes everything terrible, so...
I have some of the, I still have an English muffin here if you want to try it.
That'll do nicely.
Okay.
Also, let it be known, I do not have any more beverage, so I'm going in dry. Now let's see. How many people on the planet are crazy? Ooh. Ooh.
You just smell it?
Yeah.
Was that a good or a bad ooh?
It's a pretty bad ooh.
That's a pretty bad ooh.
Also, it's a lot more gelatinous than I expected. Like,
oh, jeez.
it's like slower moving molasses. I thought it was gonna be more of like a paste or something.
Yeah, that's
but no,
absolutely terrible, actually.
I don't even know what to make of this.
Here, I'll give you this, and I'll give you a knife that you can spread, that you can cut open this English muffin here, and oh, can I see it? Let me take a whiff of this thing. Well, to be honest with you,
it's jarring.
It's not even necessarily jarring, but it smells like something that I've smelled in Chinese markets many times.
I wouldn't call that encouraging.
No.
Okay.
Oh, God. It is...
It's a little too thick. It's too much!
It's so thick! That is the frosty without the icy without the squishy without the syrup, and then that's my Simpsons reference for the day. Now, keep in mind, everybody, that his taste buds are weird, so, you know.
Okay. It's bad, but I expected worse.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think I can actually understand how there are people on this planet who would be fine with that.
Okay.
That being said, I'm going to finish the job.
You're going to go for it? I mean, at this point in time, I'd rather bust out the truff hot sauce for you at this point, so, you know, so you have something better.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely lightening the dose a little bit.
Yeah, because you slathered that on just
I want to
now,
make sure
so.
I tasted it.
Okay.
It's like the opposite of MSG.
It's Uwawi.
It's just, you're literally just putting straight bitterness on something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The anti-umami, yeah. I feel like there is something I could put that on and I'd actually enjoy it. But it is very distinctly like, it's the opposite of MSG. You add it to something and you just make it worse. But no, you're just adding bitterness to it. So like people who drink like crappy craft beers who don't know what good beer is supposed to taste like would probably be fine with it because you're just throwing bitterness into it.
Just throwing bitterness into it. Umami. Okay, I like that. Imamu. Imamu, I've come to make a bargain.
If I didn't have a mouthful of bread and marmite, I was going to definitely make a Dormammu joke. So that works.
Imamu, I've come to bargain.
Alright, I'm not doing that voluntarily again.
Alright, let's do one last thing over here. One last thing over here.
Give me a cup of water? I really need you to move.
You're like, I need a drink. I need a drink bad. There you go.
But I finished the job.
Yes.
I finished that English muffin. I put marmite on all of it. And who's blaming the army for what?
Just toss that in the sink, dude. Don't even worry about it.
Well, I'm trying to
get
like out of it. And...
Right.
Oh, it's so thick.
So like I said, that's what Milhouse said about the slushy with the all syrup. The all syrup. Yeah. And his glasses crack. It's so thick. I'm surprised that line isn't like all over the internet, dude. For
we need to fix that.
Right. It's so thick. Let me see here. The last thing that we should do, I'm going to play the Luong trailer again, but you didn't get a chance to listen to the music.
Yeah.
So let's actually do that again so we can actually listen to the music.
I think we need to go on a tea run.
Yeah, I think so too. I kind of feel sorry for you here.
Look, if I make a bad decision, and I know it's a bad decision, and I keep doing it, you do not have to pity me.
I know, but it's just how I am, dude. Alright, I'll stop apologizing. I'm sorry.
Don't fucking lie to me.
You just heard what I did, right? Yeah. Oh, I'll never stop. I will never stop.
Yeah,
right, here we go.
Final Fantasy VIII of condiments.
Now you're not going to be able to hear us again.
Stop りを消去してあげるわ。
Luong. So do you know what the theme song is?
好きだろ。必要ね。
Might be her hair.
私を楽しませて。
I'm definitely curious about what this this link is from Katy Perry.
Oh no. Oh God, do I want to know? I'm gonna be safe, okay? So
Yeah.
Katy Perry's a good person.
Yeah. I can't see past Nathan. That's terrible. Anyways, well, I know exactly what we're going to close the show on, and if I'm really smart, it'll work out well.
Yeah, and by the way, JGB Pro, I mean, this stream's already been going on for 3 hours, so we don't have as much time to explore the characters as you think we do. So,
but you know, we might be able to come back sometime in the next few days and boot up 14.
Right. Plus, another thing too is that I don't know. After seeing this trailer, I just don't want to use this thing. Like it doesn't look. It's so, like I said, she looks dead inside, dude.
Yeah.
She looks dead inside, dude. Oh
All right,
man.
So do me a favor, open up a new tab.
Okay. Okay.
In YouTube. Okay. SNK Heroines Luong theme.
Okay. These.
Perfect. Oh God! What buttons are you pressing?
I accidentally.
What have you done?
Opened the inspection tool, which is very valuable, by the way.
There you go. That first one should be good. That'll be a perfect song to close out.
Okay, there you go. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in once again to another episode. Spam your Kyo emotes in the chat over here. That's all, folks. Go ahead and let everybody see.
Hashtag KOF Mary.
Guys, have a good night. Stay safe out there. This is I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night and peace out.